let's get going. Let me see. I think we should be good to go. Let me see. Yes. Okay, we should be good to go. Let me make sure. Okay. I thought so. Okay, here we go. Alright, perfect. Hello and what's up, everybody? Welcome. Okay, it is a big day. And once I saw this, I was like, I'm shouting and screaming. I am not sure what to expect, but goddamn, I'm sorry if my voice sounds super hoarse. I'm only getting sick. But hello and what's up, everybody? How you doing, Ben? Hi, Ben. Hi. How you doing, Omni? I sound like an actual tractor. How you doing, Gecko? Hi. Oh my god, party guy, how you doing? Yes. Oh my god, Zen, you too. How you doing, Zen? Hi. All right, let's get going. Yes, I am a little bit late, but I'm sorry, okay? I have to say I'm sorry. I'm always like this kind of late. Yes. So Vita is upset and Vita is sad, and Vita is coming after us for something. Something is happening, and I have no idea what's going on, but I swear it's gonna go down very quick. Let me make sure everything's okay. Sound good. Everything good in here. Yep, you should be able to hear her. Okay, yep. Let me do this. All right, let's go meet the new Celia, I guess. Oh my god, did you see what I saw? Oh my god, is that Kiana? Wait, is that Kiana? Oh my god, is that Kiana? Oh my god, that's Kiana. Oh my god, that's Kiana. Oh my god, that's actually Kiana. I'm not... I'm having goosebumps. That's actually Kiana. Okay. I was ready. I thought I was ready, but I guess I wasn't really ready. Now was I? Holy smokes. Let's actually start it. I'm scared. I'm scared. I hope that... Is that it? Is that the right one? Yes, that's the main story, I think. Yep. Let's get... Yeah. Oh my god. It's a tuna. Hi, Carol. How's it going? Long time no see, Ben. It is a Kiana. I'm like screaming and shouting and kicking and like everything. I'm like, oh my god. Also, I have no idea why. It's League of Legends Coca-Cola collab. They really should send me a collab stuff now. From now on, my voice is gone. If my voice is gone and I sound like absolutely gone, it's because of that. Beak, how you doing, Wincy? Hi, how you doing? My hair is still very much wet. I legit shower at this point like 10 minutes before the stream just to get my ass out of bed. I was so sick. My voice is still super sick. Hi, Gremlin. Well, hello. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, that feels good. So we are still talking Schrödinger, I guess. So here's what the plan is. The plan is easy. The world is dying. This universe is dying. It cannot sustain itself. So the best way to do it is to anchor it through somebody like Diancora style. So you know how Diancora was anchored with Bianca, with Durandal, and that's how Diancora Battlesuit came out. The same way is gonna happen with Sealy. However, the problem with that is if it gets anchored, then somebody has to be kicked out, and that person that we are thinking it's the mage is gotta be Vita. So as we expect, Vita might be the actual real mage. That's my thinking. That's my theory. Yes, the more like you drink, more toxic you get. We're already there, okay? I'm a Caitlyn main, okay? There's a reason for that. What happened last chapter? Okay. So yeah, as I said, that's the recap for the last chapter. Another thing that we were introduced to as well is Chart. This person, or this human, was actually part of a world that was already dead and was already dying. But the Sugars and the ones who saved the alien species, who saved Kira, sent her and her friend, Nigara, to go and search up that world. And because of that search, they were able to find out something about the Stellar Stone, and that's why I named it the Stellaron. And they were speaking about him. It's a bigger power, bigger than Kiana, bigger than the existence of finality to begin with, and that's why idea of eons. How you doing, Elijah? Hi, how you doing? I'm here. Hi. Carrie, you sound sick. I'm very sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very sick. I'm trying so hard to speak. Basically, someone talking about Hersher of the and Kiana manipulating the Honkai, like talks about Sea of Quanta works. Gotcha. I swear. Okay, yes, yes. Oh my god, this is where Sealy starts. Well, Sealy technically starts from Gungrel Zombie, but yes, those are the origins of Sealy. Part 1, everyone's trying to figure out how to stabilize this world. They figure out a couple of things. How you doing, Des? I've been looking forward to this stream all day. Ah! Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're happy. I'm so glad you're here then. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, part 2, Schrodinger points out the tower itself used as anchor, and it immobilizes points in both worlds. However, it doesn't actually control both worlds, nevertheless. Wow, it's so hard to speak. It's so hard to speak. I'm so sorry. So, like, if I don't speak a lot, it's just because it's actual torture right now. Yeah, it sounds a lot like the Stellaron. So this stone appears out of nowhere. The abyss of the Sea of Quanta. Sha. Gotcha. Also, there's another thing. A lot of people are speculating it's going back and forth between the Eon of Elation, and Nanook, the Eon of Destruction, the Eon of Annihilation. So it's between Elation and Annihilation, and a lot of people are skeptical between those two. My guesses are on Nanook, because we get to know that the Stellaron is the cancer of the universe, and Nanook is the one behind it, and that's where we're going at the end of the journey for Honkai Star Rail. Goodness, this is tough. But yes, we gotta keep on going. There's something more important, so we're gonna keep on going. I don't care. I wanted to stream it, even though, like, whatever's happening, I wanted to be here so bad. I don't care. Why do I get the feeling the Stellaron are caused by the Sky People? So, they spoke a little bit about the Sky People, too. Part 4, vill-v says that she and Sealy have done that before in the Sea of Quanta. Sealy mentions that for some reason, the world seems to be blocking that part of her power. When they broke through it, Misselin instructs Sealy to try and sense some points that remain immovable, and Sealy successfully locates them. Another thing they need is a path back to the main world. So what they're trying to do right now is they're trying to do the same connection as, what's it called? They're doing it the same way that Otto instructed Durandal to do. So the world that is inside of Durandal ended up going back to the imaginary world, and that was successful. If I am not mistaken, that's the way they're going for it, right? Why is there... Aw, this! Hi! My voice is gone. Yes, I agree. Both Sealies are absolute cuties. Hi, how are you doing? I swear. I wish I could speak English and Chinese. Me too, Himiko. I wish from the bottom of my heart. I tried taking Chinese so much, but I just can't. No matter how much I tried, I was like, the accents are so hard for me. The tones. So yeah, if there's a hydro redeem, I just want to spam it. It's okay, party guy. It's been like that for the past 2 days, I'm not gonna lie. I swear. My voice is dying. I agree. My voice is completely gone, but I just really want to be here. Like, my mom was like, I swear you're gonna sound like an actual tractor if you keep on doing that. No, Dudu's bubble is still in Dudu, but it can be shared with other people. Huh. So what basically, so Otto didn't actually go through the experiment connected to the imaginary tree, but more like stabilizing it in Durandal, because that was his last step when he came back, right? That was their last step, right? Schrodinger mentions that one of them is still hasn't given their opinion, and it's going suddenly one of these Sword of Democles attack her. All turn to Vita, who doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Wow! And she dodges it at the nick of time. I have a good feeling that she is the one. I can help you pronouncing in Chinese. I would love that. I would really love that, to be honest. But I have a good feeling that the sage is actually Vita. And Vita will have some sort of like hatred, maybe? Join me, silly, join me, silly. The bubble word wasn't able to fully connect to the tree. Gotcha. So that's what was happening. Okay, that's interesting. That's really, really interesting. Yeah, but regardless of what happens, so right now the best way of doing it is they are trying to anchor this world, and they are trying to anchor it silly. Now that's the thing, and the second part is chart, and the fallen star. So they named that world that was fallen in chart the last human that was alive in it, who died. They named it star, a fallen star. Did Hersher of domination appear, of death? No, there will not be Hersher of death. There will not be. It will be the Hersher of rebirth. So it's they scraped off the idea of death and they called it the Herschel of rebirth. So now, but that is actually required the bubble world to be inside and intact in some way, Grendel and the blade case, in order to work. So we need some playing who connected with the sufficient energy to maintain. So I think that's where we play the sort of like, maybe it will turn into something like a scythe, maybe it will turn into this little bubble that we see Sealy holding, like the thumbnail picture. Maybe that's what will it be? I have no idea. But that makes sense. Alicia, why is there Kiana? Sorry, I didn't understand whether Kiana will make Sealy become Hersher. No, I understand that, Himiko. So what was happening is we were introduced to Kiana at the beginning of it, and thank you to Malaysian Empire. It was explaining to us that actually they were describing the same way that Kiana is able to manipulate this entity that is causing the stellar stars that are causing the I'm a little confused. Is it a Hersher of the end, Hersher final situation, where it's just a new name? No, it's gonna be the Hersher of rebirth. And yes, there's gonna be, so instead of Hersher of death, it will be a Hersher of rebirth. So they just went with the name. And the main reason for that is because she's giving it the birth, or she's maintaining a whole new world inside of her, and she's gaining a new power. So also there's more important thing that Sealy has two forms, spirit form and her actual form. I forgot what is it called. And you remember Vita, the first thing Vita called Sealy is a spirit. She called her a spirit. So we already had clues of where it's going. After the battle, Kira suddenly remembers that the sword of Damocles also attacked Vita when they first met. Well, Sealy is outside of Kiana's cocoon influence, so she can't be her. Yeah, she can't make her a Hersher. That makes sense. Carol, I'm sorry. It's like I'm not really that thirsty even. I'm just like in pain, you know. I'm sorry. I'm trying, but that makes sense. Her rebirth is dying, being born again. True. I really like this collab. The flavor tastes so good. I really, really like it. Considering, the couple of things I really like it is about Sealy. The bigger arc is about Sealy, but I can't help but the idea of the fallen star, the universe that Kira and Nigrath visited, and Chart, and the idea of, trust me, it's not because of Chart simping, and the idea of the Celeron is still in the back of my mind, and the burner. And a couple of things that I was talking about. One of them, Prometheus also mentioned that she's never seen a sword of Damocles attack civilians before in her time here. Okay, yeah. So it is attacking Vita. It is going for Vita. Well, the PV basically says Veli will die for Sealy to leave the bubble and become her. Whoa! See? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. By the way, is that girl confirmed evil Sue? So... Oh, hi. So from the art and everything, she looks pretty much like her. Let me know if the music is too loud or too low. I really want to know. Okay, no, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. If it's too loud or too low, just let me know, really. But yeah, so they are basically attacking Vita. And they mentioned before that those attack anybody who makes an effect or who is threatening this universe. So that makes me think that Vita is indeed a bad thing and a bad person, but we still don't know much about her. So maybe because she is the clone of Sue, she was trying so bad to take over this universe and make it hers, but she doesn't even belong to this universe to begin with. So that's another thing that is popping up in my mind. So there's a couple of options and a couple of opinions, really. So is Vita really evil? My guess is yes. I would say yes. And the main reason for that is maybe because of her obsession to find a place where she can take care of. Bro. How are you not dead? So bad. Shoot. She dead? Okay, gone. Okay, gone. Alright, yeah. So, I still think Vita is bad, but I think she just wanted to take over this universe. Because those things, those domicles, only attack people who want to distort the sustainability of this universe. How you doing, Backup? Hi, how you doing? Vita finally reveals that she is, in fact, not a native to this bubble universe. I knew it! Cheers. Thank you, Legend Empire. Thank you. Vita finally, yes. But a refugee from a withering star that Kira and Negative visited earlier. Cheers to that. Interesting. Good morning, Ben. That's B2, yeah, Ben. Good morning, Ben. Also Gaming. I love Also Gaming. So that makes sense. And Dr. Chat was her friend. Oh, Chart. Yeah. Hence the V on his pen, I'm guessing. Huh? Here we go. Drink water. I'm drinking both. To be honest, when I'm drinking, it burns my entire throat. I know it's like thorn. So yeah, that makes a lot of that sense. Wow. So, okay, so we come back to the idea of the fallen star. Goodness gracious. So yeah, my guesses on the fallen star is the following. Always have hope for tomorrow. Always be the best you can be every day. Wow. Hope he wants to come home. Oh, I swear. Females, that's too much in a Asian realm. I think so. That's my solid guess. That's really my solid guess. Though she still doesn't show off her waist case because Sue's eyes are like that. It's not like Spider-Man hog, but I swear to God. By the way, how you doing, Deki? Hi, long time no see. Is that true that Kira can't sing and have bad singing voice? Yes. But here's the thing. All I'm saying is, look at that. You can auto-tune. She's like, whoa. Oh my God. Look at that look. Look at this look. Oh, Kira is like, I'm taking none of your shit. Oh my God, it's about to actually go down. What is that look for? She legit is looking at her as like, I'm not taking. After a long time, okay, Vita was a part of a project to find a new home for people of the Withering Star. But because of complication and the sudden explosion, she was only the one who made it to the ship. Wow. I've sensed some lying. There's some stuff that don't make sense. Because this sounds a lot like Project Arc than anything else. So if I'm guessing correctly, maybe she met with Sue before. And Sue told her about, because she's saying something, but it doesn't make sense, honestly, from what Chart said, from the doctor, from the other universe. After where did Senti come from? That's a very good question. Senti is actually sitting with Viliona over there. After a long time, she crashed and landed outskirts of the Salt Snow City. Huh. Isn't that the nature for the bubble worlds in Sea of Quanta? Eventually, anything that disturbs the order will be ejected or altered. Yes, 100% Zen. Yep, and those are what the domicles are for. How you doing, Nin? I actually made it in time. Welcome. You actually made it in time. Kira is looking sus. Yeah. Oh yeah. Stuff are like going down very quick. However, Kira notices that she says, "I lost my home once more that day," leading her to believe that the Withering Star wasn't Vita's original world. Okay. I swear I'm not even reading ahead of Malaysian Empire. I'm reading as I go. It's like I'm just deducing them little by little. I'm not even kidding. I was right, Vita not to be trusted. Yeah. Vita is not. Vita tells them that she wasn't actually from Earth. She was from Venus. Vita, Venus. What? Bro, she can't even make up a good lie. What the fuck? She legit can't make up a good lie. What is going on? Bro, if you want to lie, at least lie correctly. I swear to God, some people are not even that good at lying anymore. What if Vita sabotaged the mission? I think so. I think Vita is the cause for the disruption of the past universe. So the fallen, the withering star, the universe that have fallen in chapter 2, I think that she is the cause for it. And she's coming here and she's now aiming to destroy this universe too. She's extremely suspicious and she's malice. I trust Sue. I really, really trust Sue. So when Sue's remembrance said about her being extreme malice, I believe that. Usually love bombing, good lies, and like a nice person, extremely nice person tends to hide, you know, like no, there's no other emotion that I'm always vulnerable, I'm always nice, you can always make fun of me, stuff like that. That's a bad person. I don't trust that. Oh yeah, not trust. Hello, Vita is Sue confirmed. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Elation Empire. Thank you. Oh my God, Vita is Sue confirmed. Vita is Sue confirmed. Vita is Sue confirmed. Glad someone gives you translate. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. The telenovela. I swear to God, Ben. Their civilization was long destroyed by the Honkai. At the same time, they couldn't do interstellar travel. So as a survivor, she stayed in the abyss of the Sea of Quanta for a long time. Do you think we're gonna have... Yes, I know, right, Jay? Don't run, come back, no truth. I swear. I remember the Venus civilization that Cocoon finished? Yes. Yes. I guess this is why Sue warned May about her. True. No, I meant Vita. Yeah, isn't Sue. Oh, it's not Sue. But in chance encounter, she jumped from the space belonging to Venus to the one belonging to Earth. Wow. No, wait, why? Roll it back, Nin. Why? Earth civilization seemed to be far from developed and so casted more projection to the Sea of Quanta. So the more to be far more developed, so the more development, oh, that is true, that makes sense for Honkai. Honkai comes with development, and that connects to Genshin as well, because Genshin, they're always, whenever we are having some kind of inventions or we are trying to go forward, something cracks down, right? So I'm thinking that the heavenly principles is actually just like the overall sage of that universe, of the world bubble, the bubble world that is fully twit, and the heavenly principle basically whenever it's going on is like comes in and destroys it, so it keeps it at bay. So she's like the sustainer of that universe, the sustainer of that bubble, you know. So it makes sense a lot, and it casts a lot of Genshin. I can't believe how many times I compared Genshin in this chapter, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Something's going off. Everyone seems to understand Vita now and ask if she can provide any help. Vita responds saying that she's been injected with an inhibitor that allows her to essentially calculate the future. The heck does that mean? What? What is real? What? What? Jammer or interfere? From who? That would be an interesting one. If her universe is dead, if she's from Venus, her universe is dead. The second universe she come into is dead. And now in this one, so who's technically inhibiting her? And she was in the Sea of Quanta, that doesn't... Oh, that is... Oh my God. Bro. That's insane. Oh my God. So basically Vita is a mantis, kind of sort of like it. Yeah, maybe, no. I can't seem to... I wouldn't say. I really wouldn't say. Interesting. I'm still standing on Sue's side. Yeah. No, I would trust Sue more. Unless you are able to manipulate the memories of the vessels in the Elation realm. Otherwise, yes. Honkai imaginary energy. Oh yeah, speaking of which, speaking of the imaginary energy, there's that going on, and there's the next part of my opinion. Honkai Pack 3rd. The direction is now progressing towards multi-universe issue. So they contact Honkai Impact with Genshin. So here's what happened. The biggest issue that, well, remember that MiHoYo is a company, right? HoYoverse, MiHoYo, whatever you want to call them. They're a company at the end of the day. When Honkai Impact 3rd started, it was a continuation for Honkai Gakuen, or for Gun Girl Zombie. Then they scraped that out, and they changed and retconned the beginning of the story like 2 or 3 more times. Later on, when Genshin started, Genshin had a lot of connections to Honkai Impact 3rd, but people did not want to accept it. So they scrapped that and they started laying it slow. Laying the idea of a multiverse slowly. And when I played the betas for Honkai Star Rail, the first beta was basically a continuation for this. Literally just a continuation. You pick up the story. And I only know that because I played Honkai Impact. By the 3rd beta and the release, they scraped as much as possible from this game, like any relations, and they just left what's important to carry over and then connect it later on. So I think what they thought of, which kind of makes sense, is they would start easily from Honkai Impact 3rd, lay over as much details as they can, and by the same time they connect the 2 others and they branch it off from there. And that makes sense for easing other people out so they're not afraid of the game, because not everybody wants to play, for example, Honkai Impact 3rd, and I get that. I'm sorry, my voice is gone. Well, she herself can't use it to calculate something like the situation they're in. If they insert some program into it, then it could be used as a quantum computer. Would Project Bunny be able to help at all? Carol, the interference is Venus technology. Ah, interesting. She's a psychic, yeah. Huh. Finality is just one idea. It is. Finality is an eon. Finality is an eon, and we see it. And in Honkai Star Rail, its name is Terminus, so it makes sense. Afterwards, Prometheus, clearly interested in her tech. Oh, so they want to use Prometheus as the computer, plus Vita away to do some tests. And after a bit, Vita comes back with some upgrades. Okay. Afterwards, Prometheus, clearly interested in her technology, plus pulls Vita away to do some tests, and after a bit, Vita comes back with some upgrades. Okay. The problem is all of Gun Girl Zombie is basically locked from everyone outside of Asia. That is true. They go over the main plan and all of their roles and break off to complete their tasks. Huh. Interesting. So what is the main task here, basically? Is the main task just anchoring the world Durandal style, like the Encore style to Sealy? And if so, then if that will sustain the world, the universe, then what would happen later on, you know? Finality is not an eon, it is an idea of path. No, finality is one of the eons. If you go to the wiki, finality is an eon. No, it is. And it's even mentioned. It's mentioned like very, very, very little in the trailer for Honkai Star Rail. Oh, it is. Honkai lore rabbit hole is hurting my brain. It's okay, I can lay it to you as low as possible. I was playing Honkai Star Rail and I got a loading screen that talked about the imaginary tree and how it's origin of everything. That's their main purpose, I would say. That's the main topic and the main purpose of this entire base of this game, of their idea as a Hoyoverse. And even Zenless Zone Zero, when it comes out, it will connect to this one way or another. Oh my god, why is speaking so hard these days? I'm sorry if I don't speak too much, it's because of I can barely speak. On Veli's side, she realizing that her pain that came from being a tower sage was disappearing, meaning that Sealy was bearing all of the pain. So, in the event, in the Magical Girl event, in the Teddy Teddy Magical Girl event, we know that Sealy actually ends up, one of them ends up, how should I say, ends up, I would say, sacrificing themselves for the other to be put to sleep. So they both stay inside of the tower in the event. So none of them technically wins, but one of them sacrifices herself for the other, for her soul to stay alive, but she goes to sleep. That's the Teddy Teddy event that we just went through, the Candy Crush one. So yeah, waiting for Gun Girl Zombie. So, Gun Girl Zombie, the last thing. It's complicated. It's really complicated. So Gun Girl Zombie, the last thing I know about is that Kiana yet again destroyed the universe, and it's been shattered for so many versions of Kiana, and May is holding on to the only version of Kiana left. And it's her last chance, but I could be wrong, don't quote me on this. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Oh my god. This is so pretty. Seely seems to be worried. That she's worried and tells her that everything will be fine. Belly reassures herself that everything will be fine and that they'll protect Seely like she always had. Aww. She still has not truly understood in this moment what kind of quicksand her tower was built on. Wow. That is scary. My theory is finality is different from the eons in some minor details, and the appearance of eons has something to do with finality, evolving, civilization adapting, of them succeeding. That could be a way. That could be. It is a wallpaper. It's so beautiful. It is. That is Kiana too. Yeah. Also, Gungirl gives a different account on how the tree came about. Oh. Whoa, look at this. Okay, so Kira with the sugars, Vita and Susanna are writing stuff. They are doing the data stuff. No, Brahmi is doing the data. And she's taking care of the tower. Seely's taking care of the tower. Kira is connecting to the sugars. So what is going? Oh, Susanna is detailing everything. But what is the heck is Vita doing and Misselin doing? Interesting. Interesting. Kiana didn't destroy the universe. She split herself to save the soul world where May helped and save her, where they become gods, defeat the Honkai, and went to its universe to reestablish it. So complicated. So complicated. Gun Girl Zombie is on a whole nother world. I'm not even joking. You can read? No, I can't read it. Sadly, I can't. But Legend Empire isn't translating. On Kira's side, she was supposed to contact the sugars, but she's not getting anything back. At the same time, the monsters are appearing. Vita is helping out by communicating through the little robots. Makes sense. Yes, makes sense. Okay. Vita will be responsible for calculating the geographical location of the anchors, as Kira and Susanna are responsible for praying so that Seely can materialize the anchors that exist on a higher dimension. So when you say the anchors, the only thing I'm thinking about is how with the ability of Kiana and her share of the void at that time, she was able to bring Prometheus from another universe, from another dimension. That is very interesting. Gunga Zombie May, where is Homuda and Kiana being Madoka? I've never really watched Madoka Magica. I've heard about it. Okay, yeah, I get your brain now handling this. I'm very much confused about what's going on for one big reason. With everything happening on right now, the existence of Kiana, the existence of finality, how big and how effective it is. If Kiana is so big, yet it's not big enough to cover this part, then where does Kiana's authority end? And where does another person's authority starts? And how strong is Seely technically? So, so on the other side, Senti is gonna do the fighting. Seely is gonna take care of the anchoring, literally the anchoring, and Schrodinger is gonna be the communicator between them. That is gonna be my guess. That would make a lot of sense too. But still, the question still exists. Where the heck is Fool? Where's Fool? Fool, where? Where's Fool? Oh my god, yes, that is true. It's always info down. I'm feeling a little better. Thank you, Omni. Thank you for asking. Hi. Well, thank you so much for asking. I feel a little bit better, but it's taking me effort to talk. It's taking me a lot of effort to speak. Yeah. It feels like I'm actually doing workout by speaking, because if I speak like this, my voice is really gone. This is how I'm. If I'm not this is when I'm speaking like this, I'm literally shouting. I'm forcing myself to shout. But if I'm speaking like regularly, like you can't even hear my voice correctly. Like this is how it is regularly right now. It's just so bad. It's literally so bad, and I have no idea what's going on. I just hope I really don't end up losing it. That's all. Like yeah, for is still a for I don't think so. I heard that the last thing they were trying to do is they are going to I almost said Xianzi. They're going to Taichuan, if I'm not mistaken. What was traveling? Yeah, exactly. Shenzhou. Yeah. With Senti, that's what I heard. Huh. So I get this girl in megaphone. I swear it's like so bad. It's just literally so bad. Like I'm trying my hard. I have no idea why I got sick that bad, you know? But I'm enjoying it, so I guess it's all worth it. Okay, so this one's done. Next up. Alright, we are on the other side now. Okay, interesting. Oh wow. I really hope none of them sacrifice themselves. I really don't want anybody to sacrifice. So the main objective of this chapter is to find an anchor of the bubble universe. Yes, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy. I really don't think it will be that easy. And that's where I think Sealy or Viliona will have to give up herself. She will have to give herself up. One of them will do that. Because Hersher of Death and the Hersher of Birth, when they are mixed together, maybe the Hersher of Rebirth, you know? So you have to die to be born again. So that's where Viliona will die. So with Viliona's death, Sealy is reborn again. And that's where the Hersher of Rebirth comes out of. And that will be so detrimental. I really hope not. This actually breaks my heart. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the ideas of twins. And how like twins, they are born with their special relationship and their special connection tied between each other. If something happens to one, the other will be ruined. It's very hard for the other side. So that will be very interesting to see. Especially like they've been together for so long. Kira is not liking this one bit. The imposter? Why imposter? Why do you think it's an imposter? Kira is not appreciating this one bit. Not even a little. Interesting. I wonder how this will go. I really do. I don't remember how the sugars were able to sustain themselves. Oh no, I do remember. Okay, so the sugars, yeah, did lose their life, lose their world, but if I remember correctly, they are so small that they are able to latch on to a sustainable world and without being detected by the Honkai, and that's why they are not destroyed. Belly is already guaranteed to die since they are the sages, and one needs to die for the other to escape, and the PV. Shoo. Oh wow, that's very cute. That's a Promi. That is so cute. That is so sad. Also, Veli also has Veli her farewell, and it has been foreshadowed since the start Veli would die when Sealy awakened her powers. Don't do that to me, bro. I'm already sick. You can't say that. You can't say that. This chapter literally has to end with her, right? Like, this act literally has to end with Sealy, with the new Sealy. So we're getting Viliona's death. Wait, are you telling me that we're literally gonna watch Viliona's death right now today? What the heck? No, I hope not. I really hope not. I really hope not. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Maybe something else. Maybe they end up mixing. Like, come on. Something. What I'm speculating is that Sealy becoming the Hersher of Rebirth is like May situation in her awakening as Hersher of Thunder on Stigmata personality. It's very interesting because May's connection is a whole another can of worms. May's connection was very much empowered by the Elysian realm, and the Elysian realm is a one way of a Project Stigmata. So okay, let go though. And on the new Hersher of the Rebirth has the Hersher of Death Stigmata replaced with a different Stigmata. That is true. That is true. It does have a different one. I'm not coping. There must be another way. Maybe they will mix together and then we will get to see something new. But Villiona will still like... What if Villiona will materialize on her own? Oh, wow. Wait, what just happened? Huh? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, wow. Even if they do fuse into one, it will result in the death of both Seelies. As a new third Seelie is a fusion of both. That would make sense too, for the Hersher of Reborn. Yeah, Rebirth. Kiana's image was just a filler image to indicate that the crew's plans entail. It's a pretty image, I have to say. Also, I really want to know what your guys' thought about the colors. Oh my god, Reddit is going up in flame about the color scheme for the new Hershers. They're upset. I loved Alicia, but I was like seeing so many people are like so sick of Alicia at this point. Like some comments were like Alicia kind of like ruined the Hershers or something like that. Or like other people are like, what do you think of the color scheme? Like, yeah, the color scheme is way less now and it's more pastel. I really don't hate it personally. It's just a new season and new fashion. I get that. But I don't understand. No fusing, just really dying. Please, no, Legend Empire, you're not even laying it low. You're not literally laying it low. But yeah. Super Saiyan Ben, oh my god. And Hyper, Ben and Super Saiyan God and Super... What the heck? Ben, what's going on? Ben, chill. Don't go insane. No more copium archives, I swear, no copium. Right before the third anchor, Vita suddenly falls quiet before telling them where to go. Kira senses that something's wrong, but couldn't stop Susanna before she prays, causing a very powerful quantum beast to appear, almost killing them. Vita explains it as the mix up a couple of data points, but Kira begins to have her doubts since they're completely depending on her for location. So if she did mean them harm, then what could they do about it? Bro, Kira is just perfect. Kira's deduction skill is insane. Kira has this doubt, is a critical thinker, and I love her. Like, I see her crystal clear and I love her. Like, yeah, like, what is preventing her? She's a critical thinker in every way possible. Kira's personality is just so attractive to me. You know, different people have different attractive personalities. Some people like Alicia's personality. Some people like Susanna's personality. Some people like Seelie. Kira's personality is pure love for me. How, like, she doesn't take anything for granted. She always, like, makes sure the actions speak louder than words. She's always on point, keeping up with everything, even though she has a heart of gold. But at the same time, she's not throwing herself out there. Incredible, outstanding every single way. I love her personality so much. It's perfect. I think Alicia's color scheme is fine for her style and character. I like that. Yeah, I agree. And how do you think though it affects the other? I don't mind it, but I also heard that people were getting tired of pastel scheme. I thought it was the... Yeah, I like it, trust me. I love that Seelie new battlesuit, but I just wish they changed the color to fit her more. See, I thought about that for Seelie. When I saw Seelie's battlesuit, it took me a second to register that it was Seelie because it looked like... I actually thought it was a Mei skin. The first comment that I had when I first saw it, I was like, oh, May's getting a new skin. So, it's so similar. That's all I'm saying. It is very similar. I agree. Ellie and the Hersher with her giving humanity. The CE ones, which breaks a lot of things and makes the strong characters worthless. Ah, interesting. Kira decides in the end to trust her, Though, since they got no other choices, and the destruction of this bubble universe wasn't going to benefit Vita either in all the recovery procedures. For the rest of the anchors goes smoothly, leading Kira to be thankful that her doubts never came to fruition. I love a critical thinker. Nothing is better. Nothing to me is worse than an echo chamber. Literally nothing is worse than an echo chamber to me. I love critical thinkers. Interesting. Ellie was the one who made it possible to win, and we who did. Okay, yeah, that is true. But at the same time, how much can it influence a color scheme is a whole nother thing. So, the other colors were a lot stronger, right? But now the colors are way more pastel and way more unified, making me think that they are going for more of a season or more of an arc than like a design arc, right? They may see past and future that do not exist. But Vita points them to the last anchor and warns them that something powerful is behind it, and it has the other side. Veli has lost her connection to them because of it. Vita also warns them that they may see past and future that do not exist. Oh my god, look at her! Oh, she's so perfect. Why are you so beautiful? Why is Kira so beautiful? Why is she so beautiful? Okay, let's go. One way to find out. Let's get going. Okay, let's go see what's behind it. Interesting. Alicia was the unknown variable, the cocoon. Susanna prays at the last anchor, but compared to the soothing light before her, she feels a blinding light pierce her body. And she wakes up only to see herself in a Valkyrie uniform. Wow! Interesting. Interesting. God dang. The problem is I really wanna get her like full equipment, but because Seely is coming after, I'm really like scared. Even though she is an SP character, I really don't know how to go back and forth about it. Oh shit. Okay, come on. Let's go, girl. I'm really bad at shooting, holy smokes. Bro, my FPS gaming skills are like crap. Okay, come on. Okay, thank God she at least does damage without her having to go through all of this. Okay, good. Ah, shoot. Why is this so hard? I can never get used to FPS, can I? Interesting. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Pierces her. It feels a blinding light. See Alvatir in a Valkyrie uniform. I think it's more than just a redesign. Alicia influenced all of the Hersher forms prior to the whole pastel era too. Interesting. I agree. People hate Ellie because Miria keeps because they keep showing her maybe into everything. Yeah. The Hersher, they're giving humanity, which breaks a lot of things, makes her strong. Maybe, could be. Susanna figures out that she's in the future, and the future that happened in Salt Snow happened 8 years ago. What? The Immortal Blades were on a mission, but Alvatir and Susanna lost connection with Durandal. I know there's an autolog. Okay, listen, party guy. I know there's an autolog, but I'm still dumb at that, okay? Alvatir also tells Susanna to stop being depressed. You're an A-rank Valkyrie now, so let's go find the exit. But at the same time, it can't. You said, like, Vita said it can't be real, right? Oh, shoehorning her. Okay, yeah, that makes sense too. Hello, it's me. Oh my god, is that you, Lapland? Oh my god, hi. Wait, now you've seen me with my real face now. It's technically not my real voice, I would say. My voice is gone. I'm out of breath. Holy smokes. God, I really like this flavor. Today is the last day for this flavor, by the way. That's why I'm kind of sad. I only got myself like 3 bottles. 2 regular ones and 1 Coke Zero because I want to try it. Jesus inspired Alicia as a fun fact, so Honkai is a female Jesus. That is true. You know, Blunt, you know something so funny? Before everything came out, I came out with a lore video that influenced the idea of Alicia being that. And it was me and another mod who were comparing her, and we pulled out the 12 like Jesus and his 12 homies, and it sat perfectly. That's how we became with it. If you look through my videos, you will see my video came out at the second time we see Alicia, or like very, very, very at the beginning. Yeah, I was very much invested in it. So I'm obviously in disbelief, but accepts our suspicion and begins trying to find a way to get out of the city they're in with Alvatir. Interesting. Some also hate Ali due to the massive change in her character between ER and EE. Same with Aponia. I agree with that part. That I agree 100% with you. Absolutely. Down to like the thing. Yes. So like I see, okay. I'm not trying to throw shade. Obviously I won't throw shade. But the amount of people that said, why the heck is Ellie in the back of the art, of the art book, of the new art book? You know that there's a second art book, right? And the raffles start to it by the next update. So there's gonna be the new raffle and there's gonna be the second art book. The problem is Ellie is in the back of it, and to me it makes sense. Shoot. Whatever was happening. Elysium Everlasting, yeah. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Are they in Fontaine? They're actually in a post-Honkai. Oh my god, they moved. She saw the future. So they are in Fontaine right now. So Alvatir will be playable. Okay, okay, good to know. Alvatir is coming in as playable. Gotcha. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. Look at her. Yeah, they are in a post-Honkai Odyssey. It's not a bubble world. They are seeing the future, if I'm not mistaken, right? Immortal Blade Universe. Yeah. Yeah, it is the future. So right now we are picking up from a post-Honkai Odyssey. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Long time no see. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me. Hi, welcome. Hi, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, and welcome. Thank you. That's actually scared me. Holy smokes. Is your voice alright? It's not really. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to speak. It's taking me a lot of effort. I'm barely able to breathe. Yeah. Oh my god, this is insane. What the heck? Yes, it is, but it could be a sneak peek. They're seeing the future in the bubble universe. So she is part of Durandal's squad? Or she's part of Seely's squad? Great, now we know where the story will lead to. True! True! Go fast. I know, right? You scared me too. I think the Sky people, yeah, the Sky people are from an unknown space. So the Sky people are actually made by somebody. And the Sugar Chief literally says, I am scared that there's somebody strong enough to be able to make such people. So, such humans. Ma'am, calm down. I'm trying. I'm trying so good. What retcon will happen next? Find out next time. Alicia. Alasian Empire sounds so salty right now. Not salty, but it sounds so bitter. It's like, okay, yeah, what are you gonna retcon next now? Come on, tell us. Give us your best. Wow. Oh, she's gone. Oh no, she's still here. Interesting. 7.0? Do you think so? Can't wait to 3 more years? Oh my god, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really great. Because we know after a post Honkai Odyssey, by a couple of months, they end up going and Star Rail starts. So it's Star Rail starts, and then like a post Honkai Odyssey happens, and then Star Rail starts immediately. Remember? So they are connected. Everything is connected. Yes. Oh, absolutely. They all speculate what those visions could mean. But we already know. But we, the time, because we're already kind of defined in this universe. Remember, we are defined as the time by Ai-chan. Bro, please let me jump. Please let me jump. Please let me do aerial combat. I will die for you. Please let me do aerial combat. Oh my god, it's even the same hole. Oh my god, it's the hole. Oh my god, I missed the hole. Oh my god, it's the hole. Oh my god. Bro. I missed the hole. Bro, I missed the hole. 4 years after Post Honkai Odyssey? Makes sense. Okay. It is a Post Honkai Odyssey. No, it is. Kira mentions seeing an idol-related accident in her visions. Interesting. No, where are we? A Post Honkai Odyssey. This happens 8 years after the incidents of Kiana. And this is where we get to meet Carol. And this is where we get to meet Adam. This is where Adam and Lyle and everybody and the new Bronya, the older Bronya, and the older May, and like everything happens. Not only that, this is where we meet the Welt that you see in Honkai Star Rail, the older Welt. This is where we meet him. And this is where we meet his son. Welt has a son, and he has a wife, Tesla. Tesla is technically his son's baby mama, basically. I'm not even joking. It's the palace and the hole. It is. They're both the palace and the hole. Well, Senti mentioned seeing a little planet, the edge of the solar system. I don't know. Before leaving the space on her own violation. Interesting. Is it before or after? So Honkai Star Rail happens after a post Honkai Odyssey. After. I missed the whole. I swear to God, I can't. I swear. The vision is before. Yes. Oh yeah. The vision is before. The vision is right now happening while they are in that universe, in the Salt Lake universe. But a post Honkai Odyssey happens before. No, not Tesla the company. I'll show you. Tesla is a redhead. So Welt has actually a thing for redhead. Because Himiko, his student, and Tesla is technically his wife. Like, they love each other. It's canon. Like, nothing you tell me, it is canon. His only wish is for him to dance with Tesla one last time before he thought he was gonna die on the second eruption. So on the second eruption, when Serene awakened, it was planned on, and he was already, like, he was planning on sacrificing himself for it to happen, to save the world. And so the only thing he asked for is for Tesla to, like, to dance with her while the piano is playing, and they would dance together. So she dressed up and she waited for him, and they danced together one last time. Also, Joyce. So you will see Joeffrey. So his son. Actually, his mom is Tesla. She's a redhead scientist. So I'm sorry, but like, it's canon. They also have a design for female Newton in the game. That is true. I love Newton. Bro, I thought I was... What were you doing? You were still attacking me. Bro, you're so shit. What is... I can't make damage. Oh my god, I literally cannot even make damage. I'm trying so bad right now. Goodness gracious. Kira doubts what Miss Lin is doing again. Oh, he did have a thing for Himiko. And Tesla and Welt aren't married, but co-caretakers of Joy. That is true, but I feel like he has a thing for her. He has a thing for her. They also have a design for... Yes, I was surprised over learning this because Tesla is like 2 decades older than Welt. That is true. Yeah. No, it's not only 2 decades older, but remember, Tesla and Einstein, they cannot grow up. Yeah. They are quantum shadows? Hey, nice. Kira doubts what Miss Lin is doing again. and Prometheus reassures her that Miscelin isn't going to harm you guys. Hello again, welcome back, Silverwolf. As they leave the tower, Seely seems to realize that Veli was hiding something from her. Was she what she saw in the vision? Since Veli suddenly gets all quiet about how Seely has grown to the point where she could shoulder this on her own. Hold on, let me calm down, okay? Just as a clone, Carol. I know he's a clone, but go back to the information and read it. It literally says in the information. I remember reading it for the first time. While she was trying to escape, Susanna was getting hit in the background. Bro, I was trying so bad. Yeah, like Susanna was getting her ass kicked over there. Welt kissing Sarah, let me go up and it can't wait. No. Zen, hold on. No, he had a thing for this Himiko, this world Himiko, not the other Himiko. But now he likes Tesla, and I'm almost 1000% sure about it because they are still in contact, unless Tesla is dead. Which don't quote me on that. In case Tesla is dead, then that's a whole nother thing. And yes, Veli, death flag. That's yeah. I'm not ready. I'm not really ready for it. I really am not. Also, I wonder Susanna and Alvatir for which squad they are in. Are they for Durandal's squad? Or are they for Seely's squad? Because both would make sense. Especially that we know that we'll have one Seely now. My voice is like gone. Oh my god. Oh, the pain. Oh, the pain and suffering. Stop saying that, flag, will we? No, and I'm not ready for it. I'm really not ready for it. Yeah, no. Well, didn't have a thing for Himiko, he said. So here's the thing. It wasn't a thing like. So not everything can be literally a thing. So some things can be like friends. Some other things can be like student teachers. Something can be like friends. Situationships. Some things can be like other things. Not everything can be a thing, you know? Does that make sense? I thought it was Himiko who liked Welt, not Welt liking Himiko. It was weird. It was really weird, okay? It's really weird. I think I recommend going through the manga. That's the best way I could tell you. Because the manga was fairly vague too, I'm not gonna lie. But I know for a fact that it was very clear about Tesla and Welt. Because when Welt was going off and they thought they was gonna die, they literally he asked to dance. Oh my god, look at them. Ha. Okay. Go on. Lead the way. Do it. Okay. So basically the narrative of this arc is what to expect in the future. Yeah, I think so. It has a major stuff to speak about for the future. Interesting. Somebody hit the ground. Somebody ate the floor. Somebody literally ate the floor, chomped on it. It's probably Susanna. It is a goose. Timido is a new member of the special anti-Honkai Force, backup member, and Seely remembers her since she saved Timido in one of the missions a student in Nagazora half a year ago. And a thing in English is implying romantic? That could be true. English is not my first language at the end of the day, I would say then. But I would say, like, when I say, like, a thing, I meant, like, a thing is a thing. Like, can be anything, really, technically, right? Though, as I said, yeah, English is not my first language, so I could be wrong. I don't know. At the end of the day, no matter how much, like, even if I don't speak with an accent, still, English is not my first language. Oh, she's back. Okay, Basil says, sure, but not today. I had something planned with a friend. So we don't know who the friend is as well. We got the rental entry, that is true. Also, another thing is that castle in the sky. This castle in the sky, we know for a fact almost now that this castle, it's the same exact structure of the Hersher of Domination castle. If you remember Hersher of Domination, the one with the puppets, it is exactly the same castle, same flooring, same surrounding, same everything. In it as well, and I hope they didn't retcon it, we see that there's somebody sitting in there. And that's why everybody thought it was Villiona, so maybe we'll have a Villiona moment? I don't know anymore. Celia is momentarily shocked and looks behind her, slightly confused, only to see nothing but sunlight and dust. Huh? I wish I could understand their language just so I could understand what they're saying. Me too. Me too. I tried learning Chinese, did not work out. I tried learning Japanese, but I forgot it because of lack of practice. The language I could... What a mood. I swear. I wish. I still don't understand the lingo. Like, I would still sometimes use words. Like, for me, cussing in English means nothing. Literally means nothing to me, to be honest. But I can't hear a cuss in Arabic. Like, I can't say it, let alone hear it. If somebody's saying it, I would look at them weird. I'm not even gonna lie. But in English, nothing. Nothing. It's just like, hello. That's why I try to watch my language around people. Only she knew she was originally going to have some ice cream for two. Oh, Donation had a church, not a castle. True, but look at the castle, look at the thingy. It looks very much like it. Whether we call it a church or castle, I mean, there's a lot of churches that were turned into castles later on, and a lot of castles that turned into worshipping places. The definition of a church is technically, it's just a worshipping area, really. So, especially from my background, there are plenty of libraries that were turned to churches. There are plenty of churches that were turned to mosques. There are plenty of mosques that were turned into, what's it called? Like to Jewish temples and vice versa. And yeah, it's just a name, I would say. Technically. I have no idea at this point. I swear to God that the amount of like lore dump and the amount of like stuff dump. Cussing in American comes down to a tone and context. Most time, cussing in another form of greeting. That is true. But like, a lot of people would not appreciate you cussing in front of their children too. Yes. Only she knew that she was originally going to have some ice cream for two. Interesting. I don't understand that. There's so much lore dump. Like, I feel like the Act 2 has been so long ago. It hasn't even been 2 days for it. It literally hasn't even been 2 days. And I feel like we already moved over everything that happened on Act 2. Like, what the fuck? I swear. Cussing in English, generally, most people have become desensitized to it. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. If you live in the US, I guess, you know, just don't want to do it in front of kids. How about that? Just don't do it in front of kids. Don't do it in a professional time. Don't put it in a place. You're already dead. What do you mean? Most don't care in America. As long as kids aren't too young. That's what it is. That's what it is. And professional settings. I mean, you can't tell to your boss like, how are you doing? Like poop head, you know, shit head. You can't even cuss on YouTube, let alone somewhere else. Like, yeah. Who's Celie? Even someone who just met her would say that she's a compassionate, calm, and kind. She's earned her praises and beloved by all, just like when she was at the orphanage. She'd always treat the world with gentleness, so as a result, she received the world's gentleness back. She'd always deserved more, and now fate was only returning to her the life that she was supposed to have. Oh, no, no. The way Villiona is speaking, it sounds like as if like I've always been the burden to Celia. Like, oh, come on, you're not the burden. Oh, this is like one of the most vulnerable moments. Or like when Villiona speaks that way, it's so vulnerable. So vulnerable. It's so sad. It breaks my heart. What? Aww. If you're in construction, you can cuss at your boss. They cuss you at Louis. It's like a regular conversation. I wouldn't dare. I'll tell you that. I would not dare. I would definitely not dare do that. Oh, come on. Wait, are they gonna do all of that today? Bro, we're literally an hour in. They're literally gonna anchor it and they're gonna awaken. And where's the protagonist? It does remind, yeah, Herder of Dominus. It does. That's a very vulnerable moment too. Bro, why? But like, why? Why do we have to mix those two Seelies? Why? A lot of people were speculating having Seelie, like Viliona, having a separate like identity and a separate body, and even having her own battle suit later on. But like, huh? Like, what? Bro, that's like no. And what will happen to Fua? Okay, listen, we had a lot of death flags for Fua, remember? We had a lot of death flags for Fua that she is going to die. But at the end, she didn't die. So maybe, just a little bit of a maybe. If we can change the sort of event and Viliona will not die. You know, we really need a Tsun more oppressive, more strong, more confident character. I really need it. Because Seelie is too vanilla. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing because Viliona usually kind of like balances her out. But if we get rid of Viliona at all, and we just have extremely vanilla Seelie, we're just getting another Alicia. There's nothing. There's nothing. I don't like vanilla, to be honest. You can't do this to me. We need the balance. They were born from balance. They were born as balanced. This will break my heart. I can't take it. I can't. It better not happen. Boy, it better not happen. Boy, it better not happen. I don't care. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We can blame all of that on Hair since she brought the crew. I'm telling you, I don't like Hair. I don't trust Hair. I don't like Hair. I don't like Hair. By the way, this is Baji. I like Baji from Tokyo Revengers, if you're asking. Hair always has her own agenda in the end. I don't know. I don't know. Afterwards, Seelie, still in the vision, visits Raven's orphan, where the kids beg her to finish the story that Susanna didn't. The Little Red Riding Hood. Seelie tells them a story where the Little Red Riding Hood cut the wolf's head off with a scythe and changed her own fate. The kids are confused because the hunter didn't appear, and Seelie's confused because she never remembered. It was Viliona, huh? Hunter, what was it? Hunter appearing in the story. Nevertheless, the kids like the story anyway and want her to tell another. Oh, technically Fua, no, she didn't die. Well, Fua is a different issue all on their own. Fua comes like with the identity of the Phoenix. The Phoenix always die again and again, and it comes back stronger. So even if she technically died, she always came back. You know, she came back, and we still have our Fua. But here we are getting rid of something, and it's not like, you know. Such a long time. Oh wait, oh wow, thank you so much for the translation. Holy smokes. Seelie, the Seelies are fusing, but Veli just dying. Also, honestly, this whole thing has no reason to happen. It's just something Mihoyo pushed. That is true. Seelie begins the story of the Little Mermaid. Disney is gonna copyright us. I don't care at this point. Whatever. And honestly, this whole saying that in a kingdom far away in the oceans, where was a little mermaid, she was lonely, and that she only had the reflection as a friend. And wait for the Flame Chasers boys. Oh my god, they better. I'm waiting for Call Pass. Listen, I carry Call Pass's signet. Call it pity, call it cringy. But I carry Call Pass's signets in my purse. I'm not even joking. Like, this is how much I love my man. Here he is. Love is real. Okay? Yes. Isn't it's Baji a minor? Listen, it's weird, it's complicated. Tokyo Revenger is complicated. Oh my god, how you doing, Kazu-kun? Has your LE damaged Miyoyo's ability to design? Bro, Bro, the writer simps for Ellie. That's a thing. The writer literally simps for Ellie, okay? So if the writer simps for Ellie, then that makes a lot of sense. That now he's gonna make sure everything is like Alicia. If he can turn this entire game pastel right now, I think he would at this point. I'm not gonna even lie. Like, let's be honest together. We already know what he wants and where he wants to go with it. Okay, easy. I'm trying to catch up with the translation. Don't be worried. Nobody will ever isolate you because of your past, and nobody will be afraid of you because you're weird. Everyone will like you. You'll live a full life of sunshine. Oh, I didn't even continue the mermaid. We can see it on affection. Made, yep. Celia gets all awkward. Okay. Okay, boys, what did I miss? Listen, it's complicated at this point. It is so complicated. Wasn't that from the web event? That is true. It was from the web event. I thought I heard it somewhere. I could have literally... I imagined seeing it too. I literally imagined seeing it too. Timido! Bro, that is one way to introduce a post-Honkai Odyssey. Hello? Yeah, hello. Yeah, hi. They legit introduced... Did her boobies get bigger or is it just me? I could have sworn they weren't that big. I could have sworn this hole in here, it was not there. I could have literally sworn this hole did not exist back then. But I could be wrong at this point. I have no idea. Yes, it is a cult pass. Yes, I love cult pass. I love cult pass. I love cult pass. Like, he is my love. That's like, I'm telling you. And by the way, I love Nanook just because he looks like Kalpas. His blessings are like Kalpas and everything. This is why I'm a Nanook simp. All the way, all the way. I think Hare's intention has something to do with the Prometheus foresight capabilities. Things to do to prevent a threat becoming a severe one. That is true, but it's a very complicated way of doing things, to be honest. Yeah, that's sim for Ellie. That why Ellie is shorn. Yep, into everything and why... I swear. Yeah, this is silly. It is Timido. I agree. It is Timido. How you doing, Machon? Michon. Oh my god, how you doing, Leo? I'm so sorry if I didn't notice you before. How you doing, Leo? I wonder if they'll focus more on the Seven Swords visual novel. I think they will focus on it, but not now. I think it's when Fua will get her own battle suit. That's when they will focus on it. Holy smokes, speaking is like actually hard. Oh my god, I feel lightheaded. I'm actually shouting right now. Yeah. Visual on hold while the artist is on maternity leave. Ah, interesting. Who's Celie? Even someone who just met her would say that she's compassionate, calm, and kind, but only people who are truly chosen close to her would know that she's gentle like the sea. I have no idea what Timido is doing. No, I'm kidding. They're looking into the future right now. They're literally looking into the future. Because remember how Otto explained time? He explained it as like a big stream and you can go back and forth with it. So it's like a water stream. And wherever you end up going on the imaginary tree, this is how you end up seeing time. So you can go to the future and you can go back to the past however you want. Yeah. But with an unpredictable tempest that lies beneath, her compassion was built from years of experiences. Her peace came after facing unpredictable situations so many times. Her kindness were instinct born from blood and tears. Fate's knife has never ceased to carve at this girl. She's no longer the one who could only stay crying in the toy box. Imagine they drop... Oh my god, if they do that, I will scream. I mean, we are expecting at 7.0, right? We are expecting, so it's 6.9 or 7.0. It won't make that much of a difference, in my opinion, right? When will you expect the next animated short? I was expecting it today. I was literally expecting it today. Yeah, to be honest. You know, I was literally... I love Finama. Oh, thank you, Ben. Holy smokes, don't compare me to a big streamer, please. I'm really not that good. Trust me. Listen, Listen, I'm a nothing, okay? I'm a nothing at best. I just want to have fun. I really, really want to do. Like today, I'm like in actual pain, but it just makes it so much fun. Like this is my only communication that I can have, and honestly, I started to build like actual like anticipation to come around and talk to people, especially about this game. So like, thank you, but don't compare me. You're good. Don't compare me to a big person. Trust me. It'll go. In real life, I always view time as an infinite river filled. That is true. That is one way to do it. I agree. I know Seely's story isn't anything special, but I love it so much. Seely is... Okay, let me tell you how. Seely's whole character perception and character build is very special. It's very, very special. Seely is born as 2. She got to acknowledge somebody living with her in her own body. They went through so much emotions together, having to live with an identity that is hidden, you know, having a love interest that is Bronya, and going through the motions of gifting them Project Bunnies and looking forward to them all those years and not forgetting them, and then at the end of the day coming back and saving them yet again. That's how we got Station Nymph. And then all of this while controlling 2 huge temperaments, yet they treat each other like twins. Her character arc is amazing. Her build, her character build and personality is absolutely phenomenal in my opinion. So I agree. Did they ever notify viewers when they'll return to the visual novel? I don't think so. I highly doubt it. I really highly doubt it. Oh my god, we've got so much translation. Let's see. Auto-explain, the future doesn't exist as the present is the furthest point in the branch. Afterwards, Seely goes home and meets with a stranger who recognized her on the street. Seely had saved her a couple of weeks ago as a part of a robbery in Arc City. The woman says that Seely was so different back then compared to now. So forceful, furious, also like Viliona. Responds with, no, you have the right person, but I always been like this. I never changed. As what you saw now, maybe that was an illusion. Huh, interesting. For Legend Empire, are you translating what they are saying? Yes, Legend Empire is translating them, yes. That's what Legend Empire is doing, and thank you so much for that. I'm not even joking. Seely's cute, she needs protection. I think her arc is going to be exactly it's going to be competing with exactly your statement. So I think this arc is literally talking to, for example, like to you, Blunt, who's saying like Seely, she needs protection too. Seely does not need protection anymore. Seely has grown up, you know, that kind of way. It's so cool. I like that. I like that idea so much. And I think this is gonna be her growth of like, she's not crying anymore in her toy box. She's strong and independent, but she still have the heart. So I like that. I like how you threw it out there. Like, you're like, no, Seely needs protection. Yeah, no, it makes sense. I think this is what they are combating. Seely and Vola also. Parallel, Kiana and Herrscher of the Void. Yeah, but Kiana and Herrscher of the Void were bad and that is true. I like that. Bernie asks Seely if she's used to her current team and offers that she could ask Teresa to switch her into Seely's team. Seely says that she's fine, but Bronya wants to hear the truth. She says that Seely has grown a lot, but that doesn't mean that she has to suppress everything inside. She asks if Seely's okay doing this alone. So, okay, so as I thought, Seely and Viliona are gonna become more like one personality at this point. So the older woman is saying you were more furious, you were more like stuff like that, but Seely does not even remember. So I think they're gonna become together. So maybe it's not too much of a death flag than we think. Stop talking, you're lose your voice, I swear. It's like gone. My voice is like gone. Oh my god, if I drink water, it burns so bad. I still want Myoyo, making Viliona no longer to body switch on Seely's transcending. I don't know how that will happen. I don't know how that will work. I really, really hope so. Still communicate in some way. It's fine, Bronya. I'm doing well. I like working at Shiskol, and I've met so many new people and grown so much. Even if I'm the only one left. Only one left. Don't be afraid, silly. Nothing will change, even if I'm not by your side.
莫非你是希尔小姐？
是之前在任务里救过的人吧？只是那个时候
Come on.
希尔还
Come on. No way they're gonna die. No way they're actually gonna kill Fiona. Like, why? Like, that's so unnecessary. Like, for what?
比起那个时候，希尔小姐真是变了好多。
I hope they get married. Yes. Is Kiana still? Yeah, she's still in the cocoon of finality. She is now the finality. The evening breeze blows those gentle words to those girls' ears, as if trying to smooth the ripples of her heart. Celie buries her head in Brenna's shoulder, hiding her emotions in the darkness. It's all hair's fault. Thanks for the hashtag. I will be using it. I will be spamming it. All hair's fault. Really, taking my meds. Thank you. Yeah. After this, go take a throat meds or something, please. I will. I'm so tired. I'm trying to maintain my voice also for the re-debut of the new model. On Friday, but like, come on. That's right, Sonia. How am I supposed to accept? Other Salish is not here anymore. Oh. Oh. So unnecessary. So unnecessary. Yeah, Mioyo? Yeah? Yeah? You did this? You legit did this? Yeah? Oh, I just don't know what to say.
希尔
Where's the attraction because something happened to Celie? How can I not cry? Look at that. That's right, Bronya. How am I supposed to accept this? Other Celie is not here anymore.
Bronya 姐姐正好出差到这附
Nothing
近
is
开研讨
worse
会
than losing
顺路来
something
看看你
close to you. Except the person that has been sharing all of your life with you.
Bronya 姐姐真是的，怎么不提
Remember,
前告诉
those are
希
like
尔呢？
those are in the
They've
same
been
squad
together
together for so long. They kept each other company for so long in the Sea of Quanta, where time seemed endless, where they had nobody for each other together. And they are both like
天色不早了，今天 Bronya 姐姐就住
I
在
hope
这里
that's
吧。
not the reality.
正好希尔拉着，好久没有和 Bronya 姐姐一起整晚喝茶聊天了，真开心。先不说这个，希尔，如果你愿意的话，我可以向
So
学院长提出申
unnecessary.
请，
So
将我调回
unnecessary.
到你所在的行动小队。
Mia killed vill-v because drama and failed to do it in Hersher of Dom arc and make Celia Hersher of death. But everyone wanted Hersher Celia, so here we are. Hersher Celia was always the death of vill-v.
如果能和 Bronya 姐姐一起行动，希尔当然很开心。
No way.
Bronya 现在一切好不容易走上了正轨 ，Bronya 可是希尔，你一个人真的没有问题吗？ Bronya 姐
Why?
姐，
Like,
你不用担心，毕竟，抱歉，希
just
尔，
here we go for another 2-3 weeks of me not playing the game yet again to recover from the fucking depression. Literally with her share of the end, like with Kiana happening. I'm not even joking. I stopped playing the game for a solid month afterwards. I'm not even joking. Like a solid month I couldn't touch the game because of the amount of sadness that it brought me. And now here we go again. Come on. So sad. Why?
并不代表着所有的事都必须独自承受。
So it remembers all the times. Oh. With that, Celia remembers all the times she shared with Velly, and she remembers a specific time back in Theater of Domination. It was there where she first gave total control of her body to Velly. It was here where they opened their hearts to one another. But she wasn't here anymore. She suddenly hears a verse of hope. Pinocchio, secret friends. I'll cry. How am I not gonna cry? It's so sad.
没关系 ，Bronya 姐姐，希儿现在一切都好。 在天命的工作很顺利，
The little Pinocchio himself. Billy was a sacrifice since her introduction. Celia follows the voice and sees a door.
别怕，希儿，我不在你身边。是啊，若尼亚姐姐，另一个希儿。 他已经不在了。
Okay, I understand. Let me tell you. When the Flame Chasers arc happened, I watched it in Chinese, right? I could not finish it. The main reason why I don't have on my global account, I don't have Alicia's blue skin, is because I could not finish the story on global. I could not mentally take it.
果然，
and with her share of the end and Kevin, it broke me. It broke me completely. I went back to therapy for it because it's just so insane. Oh my god. Even oh my god, even Otto's arc, it was not easy on me. And like this, nothing is worse than losing a person you spent all of your years with. Especially the hard years. Especially the insanely hard years. It breaks my heart. I really hope I don't lose Villona. I really, really hope. Sunday for Father's Day. Great to see you cry. You don't have to cry. It just hurts me. It really hurts. Zilly follows the voice to see the door. No! Don't say that. I hate to say goodbyes. Really bad to say goodbyes. Don't say that. Come on. It hurts my heart. Please, please let her be there. Please let her be there. Please let her be there. They're still looking into the future. Kevin Method's was so stupid for me to cry for his death, especially since it all could have been avoided. Exactly, that's the thing. That's literally the thing. That is literally the thing. It's like the way it was happening. It was so dumb. I can't even.
匹诺曹怎样才能保护好朋友呢？只要把朋友藏在连我自己都找不到的，从此以后。
But nothing broke me as much as I would say the biggest thing that broke me. It has to be Otto's death at the end. Otto's death was like the first hit. No, Himiko's death was the first hit. The second hit was like not Himiko's death per se, but her share of Flamesyon. It broke me. The second death is Otto. It broke me completely as well. There's so many. There's so many. Why am I counting? Like, or the Fuwa one. The Fuwa one, I wailed so much. My mom started crying because I was crying. I'm telling you, this game gave me trauma. Like, actual trauma. Oh my god. Fuwa's one was insane. Please let Viliona be here. Please let Veli be here. She won't. She won't. We're gonna awaken. We're here to anchor it. We're here to awaken a new Sealy. Because we wanted to hearse her. Oh, we wanted to hearse her here. Let's kill her twin soul. For you to get a new support. Because Senti is outdated, I guess. So bitter. Hi. Oh my god. The cowardly Pinocchio had a secret friend. The only Pinocchio was scared of losing his only friend, so he hid that friend. Even so, Pinocchio was still scared that his friend would be stolen away. How should I protect this friend? Pinocchio thought so long and hard and finally had an answer. I'll just hide the friend somewhere. Even I can't find it. As he thought, Pinocchio forgot the whereabouts of his friends. From that point on, Pinocchio would never be afraid of losing his friend again. So wait, Seal looks at the mirror and the past door. So Viliona was not even gone. She just hid her away so far to not deal through the pain. Really? So she finally found Viliona. I never loved the game character so much until I found, I swear. Well, to be honest, it was only solution they had that time. They didn't have Fiona, May, and Bronya, plus the burden in his shoulders was too much for him to handle. That is true. That is true. Right, the theater is connected to the imaginary. Not only that, it's like, it's not only connected, I'm telling you, in a post-Honkai Odyssey, we see this place and the core of it, you know, the star that we were standing on, in the theater of domination, like before, it is the same one that we fight Void Archives on in a post-Honkai Odyssey. Also, we see some kind, either a Void Archives or even like Sealy. So their connection is very similar. So that's why would it happen out of nowhere? Wendy, welcome back from lunch break. Can't just stop with the horror element. Can they? No, they are not. They can't. Too much of statistics. Too much sadistic tendencies. What? Sil looks into the mirror at past door and sees herself, her eyes red like blood. She feels her blood freeze as leans back in shock. Cowardly Pinocchio silly, lonely Pinocchio Veli. This is Veli's point of view, feeling of the whole story event. What? What? I swear Miria is playing with me. Is she still in the illusion? Begins to remember a collapsing world. Undefeatable enemies. So much hurt, so much tears, endless battling in the eruptive farewell. Abrupt farewell. I wonder if we'll see Sky People, Homeworld. I think we'll see them at some point. I truly believe so. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and they're gonna be very much connected to whoever is responsible for Honkai to begin with. What? Suddenly Sealy becomes yes. I'm dead if you are too, me too. Wait, Sealy's Villiona's out? What's going on? Bro, they're literally making a horror movie. Oh. The scattered memories pierced her chest like shards of glass. The last thing she remembered was those eyes of pure white, her slowly losing its light. Know that this is the vision of the future. They're gonna relive this? If this is the vision of the future, they're gonna thought she couldn't protect Sealy. I'm speechless. So they're still looking at the future. Who are you? But who is this person? My voice is gone. Who is this human being?
说不定是因为我之前的失误，或许你们看到的正是会发生在自己身上的未来。
What? The heck? What if? Oh wait, why? Why did it end up like this? Was it because their enemy was an inexplicable existence? Because they couldn't find a way to win at the final moment? Because fate would rather toy with those who are already suffering. It seems that it was from Veli's point of view instead of Sealy's. What if situation they thought their project Stigmata, they didn't? They caught by it and were inside a dream inside a dream. Bro, hair, No. Please don't. We're back from this fucking nightmare. This is Stigmata. Yeah, that's a Stigmata. Yeah. 0015? Wait, who was 0015? That was 0015? Oh no, the 0015 is... Shoot. 0015 is the sage, but it's the black cloak sage. So it's the sage that has her eyes covered, and there's a quanta. That side is a quanta. Isn't that the abnormal stigmata from the sage? I think so. That is true. But at the same time, how is she having so much access? Like, what is it? What is it? What is the existence of it? Like, what am I looking at? Why am I seeing so much pastel? Why am I seeing so much pastel? This is the real answer. This is the real question. Helena would not talk about this future. She saw to Sealy, the unknown Sealy, Don Villona, as Sealy became more independent, strong, and capable. Bad feeling grows, does it not? Oh, my brain's already fried from confusion and grief. Or isn't all of us? Oh. Oh. I swear, a new combat area. This has to be a new combat area. Welcome to the new abyss, boys. Literally welcome to the new abyss. I can't even make this stuff up. I'm gonna use Kira when I can. Sealy to Villona, you know well that an innocent, capable flower that matures will inevitably lead to withering and death. Oh, I think Hair is making them dream by showing the dream in order to find a solution. I don't like. How you doing, Scotty? Hi. Hello. Have you seen Lapland? I have seen Lapland. Do you happen to be Lapland as well? I have seen Lapland. Lapland was around here. Yeah, Scotty. How you doing? Or is it because of me? Still remembers back by the snow city. Yep, this is Villy. Okay, for some reason, this is Vision. Seely died. And I guess in her pain, Villy became Seely and forgot Villy. Or she promised she'd protect Seely. Why? Why couldn't I fulfill that promise? Only I could protect you. That should have been how it is. Are you telling me that the person we saw there is Vill-v? It was never Seely? Are you telling me that it was Seely who died and not Vill-v, but Seely rejected it? This is pure horror movie. This is an actually psychological horror. I'm not even joking. I can't even make this up. So from trauma, she was so traumatized that she forgot that Seely is the one who died, and she took over Seely. From either perspective, Seely would be miserable without the other. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just told me about it. Really? Seely in the alternate universe. From either perspective, yeah. Only I can protect you. Only I can save you. Only I can let you live. Text turns red. Girl just want to cuddle. I swear to God, I have pity banner. What the? Oh no. I have pity banner. Right now. Should I say for? Do you have Senti? If you don't have Senti, wait for her of rebirth. If you have Senti, you don't need her. She's a Hersher though. But yeah, you don't need Senti. You have if you get full Promi, you don't need full Senti. But yes, Seely. Well, Seely I think is gonna be a support and a DPS. But I would say safe. Because a Hersher is a Hersher, remember? Seely died, Villy the night Seely's died. Yeah, literally, pure horror, psychological horror. I can't even make it up. It's actually a psychological horror movie. So are you telling me we're gonna be fighting with what? How crazy it would be if there was never a Seely this whole time, and we've always been talking to a Vill-v who created Seely persona. Because of her denial, and the real Seely doesn't exist. If that happens, I'll be taking an indefinite break from this stupid game. I swear to God. If this ends up being the situation, an actually psychological warfare of a trauma where you have dissociative identity disorder, and you don't remember the other, and you end up talking to the other, I'm dropping the ball. I'm dropping the ball on that one. Wind Valley, please don't do this to me. Windy, don't. I swear, I honestly hope neither Seal disappear. I hope so too. Doo-Doo Origin is a psychological horror movie. I swear. Oh my God, that too. Oh my God, that is true too. I forgot about Durandal figuring out that she was dropped from her parents, and Serene, who was the cause for killing her parents, ended up, well, technically it was Otto, ended up having the dad while she was being raised by the person who killed her parents, which is Otto. Raised thinking she was another person who was an orphan all along, and now she has to accept a father and a sister when she never actually been loved like a daughter. How are we playing this game? How are we? And they're trying to be family friendly about it too. I can't even. The way the Hersher of Death, they would never die. That is true, that's another thing, and they connect to Abyss Flower. Like, I swear, what happened in Act 3? Jasmine, we are still in Act 3, and I swear to God, I can't even tell you. Just joined in. Listen, I really hope you look and you go through the VOD, because god dang it, there's so much stuff going on, and right now, we are in this point, where we are arguing whether or not Seely never existed, but in reality it was Viljona, because Viljona was so traumatized that she created Seely. But Seely is actually have never been true, and in the future, Viljona thinks that she is Seely, and in reality she just denied herself. Yes. Hi, Jasmine. Hi. How are you doing? Join in. Auto kill due to mom and erase her memories. He also sent Ragnar. That is true. The adopted mom. True. To her death as a part of a death squad to capture Kiana. Looks like Honkai Star Rail might be dark. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it will be. Oh, it will be insane. Oh, it's gonna be insane. Oh, I bet. What? I'm more confused, so am I. So, like, a lot of pain and suffering, yes. Yes. And the Legend Empire is translating for us. It's going insane. Oh, as well, we see drops of a post-Honkai Odyssey. We see the future with a post-Honkai Odyssey. We see Durandal and Rita in a post-Honkai Odyssey. We see that Susanna is an A-rank Valkyrie right now, and with Alvatir, we get to know. Oh yeah, we get to know that Vita is from Venus, and she was in the dying universe before in Act 2 that was ended up dying. And Dr. Chart, you know, that the guy that we see that ends up dying, the last human on that Earth, on that universe. We see her being a big computer. And Prometheus is helping her, and it's all because Hair said so. I really don't think Cecilia would have wanted that. I really truly believe Cecilia would not have wanted her stigmata or the stigmata birthed from her to be like that. But it's just my guess. Celia in Valley costume? No, that's not it. Celia wasn't the one who disappeared. It was yes. That's what it is. That's only the thing that could be. The origin can live without their shadow. But what does a shadow do without their origin? Not surprised anymore. I'm still, it's insane. It's yes. What? So she must have been the original Seely. And she could only be that Seely.
所以说，希尔不需要担心，我早都已经习惯了。这个嘛，这是一个简易的数。之前不是因为我的失误。
So you're telling me that Viljona is actually the original Seely?
所以我在普罗米修斯的指导下制作了这个。
Are you telling me that Viljona is actually the original Seely? And all along, this Seely is actually the manifestation of the original Seely that is Viljona?
除了可以纠正因为粗心大意而带来的错误，这里面还存储了苏莎娜的行动轨迹模型。
I wish it was filled with alcohol.
毕竟那个家伙也是个冒失鬼嘛，行动的过程中一定会充满各种意外。
No, Vita is the XP of Sue. So far, we still believe it.
这也算是经验之谈。
Okay. So Seely is a reflection of Vil. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel crippled and confused and in pain, and my voice is gone. I don't know.
希儿，我也只是，而且我也是为了我自己。
Wait, the Terry event. Exactly, Atul. It is from the Terry event. Remember in the Terry event, what happens? In the Terry event, the real magical girl is not Seely. The real magical girl is actually Viljona. Yes, and Viljona in this Seely ends up sacrificing herself for Viljona to stay alive. But none of the girls actually know that. That's what I'm saying about it. And that's why I'm expecting Serene is gonna end up dropping. I have almost 100%, well, not 100%, but a prediction basically that Serene is actually dropping. Serene better be dropping. Because they always connect the events. When they are that much connected to the real story, then the characters are dropping. So we might get Serene, end up getting her. Especially that the next event, her picture's on it. You know, the picture is about Serene. So, yeah. This is Billy creating silly logic. Villona and an awareness of the real silly. Serene Villona is capable of switching with any trouble. Maybe that's the case then. Girl, this is Villy having a mental break and just justifying Seely's death and her pretending to be Seely. Villy is taken back to reality. The scene just saw was a vision. The song induced by Vita's powers in that little accident. You'll be loved by everyone living in a life of sunshine and flowers. Don't be afraid, Silly. Nothing will change. Even if I'm not by your side. Come on. Come on. It kinda makes sense considering Villona usually has control over Stigmata. We have to remember to people in the game, Villona and Silly look the same and only their speech tone changes. That is true. That is true. A lot of people do not, we tend to not, like they made it for us different. But in reality, everybody sees like the same except for the eyes, right? So Villy made an illusion of Silly Villy and made herself silly. Yes, as a mental breakdown, as a, what's it called? Like defense, as a defense mechanism, as a coping mechanism. So as a coping mechanism, she made herself silly because in reality, it was not Villona who died and sacrificed herself. It was Silly who sacrificed herself, and because they are looking in the future, she remembers what abnormal Stigmata 0015 said about Silly growing up, about how a flower grown in prayers needs to be ready to face death. So. So this Seely is the one dying. So it's not even Villona dying. It's Seely who's dying. And I can't believe what is happening here, Caroline. Master, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. It's not wrong per se, but we don't know if it's true. Probably not though, because when does MiHoYo mean? The consequences they tell. You literally backslapped MiHoYo without you noticing. Oh my god, the background is just phenomenal. Oh my god, the background is just like phenomenal. Can we appreciate the art? Is like actually phenomenal. That's all. Okay, let's continue. I hope we're not just gaslighting and community with our rush translation. Maybe we're missing a lot of context. Listen, this is 1,000 times better than not knowing anything. This is so much fun. I feel like we're doing this like an actual roller coaster, you know? We're going up and down. We're literally going up and down. I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. Yeah, this is the future version. But it is the future! Still confused. So wait, we know for a fact when Valley you gave us a reality check, and it can't be even any more funnier than this. Seely dies and rebirth as a Hersher of rebirth, hence Hersher of name. That would make sense too. Oh my god, we're back to those two. God, I love the dynamic of those two. Those two are actually amazing. I love their dynamic. It's just pure. It's just chef's kiss. Okay. Okay. Swear to God. Listen, Brill. Hi, Brill. First of all, second part. It makes sense. It really makes a lot of sense. I'm still as confused, but it does. It kind of makes sense, but it doesn't. It makes sense as in there must be something. So something will happen that will make it one Seely. But we still don't know which Seely it is. It could be anyone, right? She lies to Seely again and says that she saw that she had a big argument in the future. Seely laughs and apologizes to her in the future self. Goodness gracious. Materia, the translation from stage, where we are at now. Yes, those are the translations. Yep. Miscellaneous appears and offers to open the path back to the main world. Okay, now how many sealies? So far there's 2, and there's a 3rd one from the sage. So technically there's 3 so far. We're gonna go back to 1. Which one? I don't know. We don't know. Or in the theater arc, it was about Valiona looking for validation of her existence and who she is and the purpose. Maybe the arc is letting Valiona explore herself instead of being another silly. That is true, and I agree, and I think that's a beautiful concept too. Did Valiona actually just cower? Like, not cower. Shy. Like, did she actually get flustered right now? Ni. You. I know Ni. You. I love her. I love her. Seti, best girl. I love her, Seti Valiona. If you don't want Silly to worry, just do not mind about any of that crap you draw in your illusion. I love it! I'm telling you, those 2 dynamics are just pure. Pure. Valiona was said thank you. I love her. I love those 2. Their dynamics is just like superb. I think those were like, not gonna lie, between everything happening, those 2 dynamics and Kira are literally what carried this chapter for me. Not Vita, not Susanna. Like Susanna, they tried to make her the comic relief. It kind of worked at the beginning and it really like flopped down very fast. Especially with like the bullying part of the salt where they were all like laughing. I know they were all laughing like cute and gesterly, but if I didn't know the context, it literally looks like bullying. But Kira and the other ones like carried it, like legit carried it. I loved it. I loved it so much. Though Mussolini needs someone who's well accustomed to the main world and closest to an ordinary human. And everyone looks at Susanna. For what? Okay, Mussolini plans on connecting the bubble universe to the main world so that she can hand the baton off to the scientist there or Kiana herself so that they can straight up forgo the need for a sacred sword like a conduit. Yeah. Yeah? So... Imagine Susanna. God, if we didn't know who's the next Valkyrie coming up, and we know that it's silly, I would have literally said S-rank Susanna. I'm not even gonna lie. I would have literally said, oh, so Susanna is getting the Hersher treatment. So we're gonna have Hersher Susanna. From a B-rank Valkyrie to a Hersher Susanna. And they'll be like, oh, that's why they overcrept her battle suit, right? Bullcrap. Bullcrap. Absolute bullcrap. What the heck is happening? Not yet. Info about Fua? No, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Maybe Senti took Valiona to the multiverse trip. I hope they go and have some fun together. I really want to see him in Honkai Star Rail. God, imagine if we see Senti in Honkai Star Rail. How epic would that be? I don't think I'm ever gonna shut up about it or stop screaming. Listen, I'm a Fua sim for a reason. I earned my title on Bilibili as a Fua sim for a reason, and I still stick to it. And Nigarath looks exactly like Fua, so I fell in love with Nigarath immediately. I look at her and I see Fua's model. So, yes. Okay. Also, is it weird? It could be just me, but those two have very similar body design too. I could be wrong, but what do I know? Even almost the same height, not gonna lie. She's not here. Well, Dudu's back on Earth, I think. It's not like comms is that simple either, I don't think. Okay, now Susanna is core of the plan because she's the closest to an ordinary human being. So why would they still need a normal human being? I'm so confused. Okay, what? In the same future version, Kira saw herself become an idol and stand on the stage. Right in his leaks. Huh. Interesting. I still don't know how far will that go, but I just want Fua. Because we know We know spoilers from there. If you read Sushang's information, you would see that she has a master, and her master is on the ship. So we might get Fua, because Fua is our master here. I don't think Welt will like the idea of Senti traveling the multiverse. Listen, Jasmine, I love you, but Welt can go to retirement home. Senti is the future. She's the cult leader. She has her own religion. She's the Yatta. She's perfect in everything. Like before, remember, before Ellie, Senti walked so Ellie could run, okay? We gave Senti, we were so obsessed with Senti for so long until Ellie showed up, okay? That's all I have to say. Okay, it's Susanna, my biggest secret, and the problem why I cannot be a good idol is that my singing is really bad. Her singing is bad. I love her. Vita gives Celia a little device to help out, huh? Yeah, for Starrel, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, like those stuff can be right or wrong, by the way. Don't trust everything you hear. And everything changes. Like that's why usually leaks are frowned upon, because usually stuff changes all the time. No, you can't trust every single person. That's all. I did a okay, Muslim plans on connecting Bubble Universe to the main world. To the main world. Hold on. Main universe. So that she can hand the baton off to the scientists here to herself, so they can straight up forgo the plan. Your Muslim needs someone who's well accustomed to the main world. Oh, so that's where... Okay, so that's why Susanna. Okay, we waited for Fishbowl. True. Another theory that Senti will bring chaos to the Eons is Starrel by pranking them with Aha. Oh my god, if Senti ever comes out, she has to be Aha. She has to be an elation. She literally has to be elation. It doesn't make sense other than elation. It makes sense. I'm not even obsessed with Alicia. I get that. Alicia is not my, like, it's not my favorite. To be honest, like, why am I even scared? Yes, crucify me. I like Senti. Like, Senti and Fua. I love them flat. If you know what I mean. But I like Senti and Fua, and I'm not gonna change on that. Waifu material. Husbando material. Auto number 1. No, Copass is number 1. Auto number 2. Kevin, maybe. And at the very bottom of the barrel, there's Welt. Like, I'll accept Welt if I have no other options. Like, nothing against Welt, but he's too vanilla for me. Like, if Copass is my top, you should know what kind of personality I like. It's just like that. It just happens. You know, people are allowed to have, Oh wow! Susanna, are you okay? Or no, Susanna, how are you feeling? Are you doing good? Maybe. Okay, let me see. And tells her now she's sick of barely escaping destruction. Every time she has to do what she has to do. And that she has met so many cool people, including Celie, and she wants to protect his life. She then hugs Celie. Imagine Traveler from Genshin meeting Trailblazer. We're gonna have a collab eventually. I know we're gonna have a collab. Whether it's Honkai Impact and Honkai Star Rail or Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, it will happen. Just give it some time. But Sushang has the chicken in Honkai Star Rail. Hey, don't talk to me about that. I literally had... It's not an argument, but I literally had to go against people and tell them that this Chick Phoenix, is actually Fua's. This is where it comes from. And they would not even believe that I bought official merch that is Chick Phoenix. Have you seen my cape? It's actually, it's Chick Phoenix cape. It's official merch. It's literally official merch. I bought it from Mihoyo. And they would not believe it. Because Chick Phoenix in their mind, they're a Genshin player. Chick Phoenix in their mind is only for Sushang. And Sushang merch, the Honkai Star Rail merch has not come out yet. So I definitely bought it somewhere else. And I showed them the etiquette, like the tickets. I don't know. Let me show you. This is the Ellie one. I don't know if you can see it nicely. This is the Ellie one. This is the Ellie ticket, right? For one of her shirts. It has a holographic logo on it, right? They would not take it. Whatever. Alright, let's go back. Yeah. I made from Impact and Yukong. Ooh, that would be insane. Yeah. Imagine Keanu reversed the universe, so everyone gonna come back. Bring back Call Pass. I will literally argue for his rights. So Carol likes type of people more chaotic. Yes, exactly, Jasmine. I love chaotic people. I love chaotic people. So you know about multiverse? His Fischl will appear in the story. I mean, she appeared once. Some people were speaking about it. Some people were literally speaking about a whole nother collab yet again. So maybe. Also, just so you know, who is my number one? I've already showed it before. It needs a little bit of dusting, but it's fine. My whole desktop needs dusting. This is what I have on my desk. I have her wedding outfit. Literally on my desk. You can put your phone on here, you can put your ticket, but I don't put anything really. I even kept the background. Like, I keep it with the background. I can't show you the background, but I keep it with the background. That's what I have. I'm in love with this lady. I think I even posted it on my my purse. My purse. I have Fua in swimsuit outfit. I love it so much. I'll grab it. I'll go grab it for you later on. But yeah, I think they should at least small info. That is true. They did not. I'm telling you. Imagine Fua is making Phoenix merchant this. Oh my god, her sort of scam. I love it. Did you show them the Taobao Tmall listing? Yes. At the end. Whoa. In the end, they already like they agreed to it, right? But I had to actually convince. I felt like as I'm recruiting them to a religion, it literally felt as if I'm like inviting them to some to a religion. I kid you not. It's kind of weird. It was weird, not gonna lie. But yeah, it happened. There we go. Let's see. Let me see if there's any translation. Okay, on Veli and Senti's side, Senti seems to sense Veli is concerned and tell her to forget it. Illusions can only have an effect.
Susanna, 离他远点。那种空间扭曲下。
effect? Okay, if she cares too much. Okay. I think for the Genshin collab, they need to first establish the existence of different world. I agree. Just like Otto when he observed. I agree, 100%. And that's why we accepted it, because we saw it officially. But the others will go they will literally go insane if they believe. If like, remember they tried doing that. They really tried. And then the Genshin fandom was like, if they connect it, we're gonna drop the game. And Mihoyo was like, scratch that. Give me. Yes. Tell the intern. Tell the intern to forget about it. Go and tell the interns. Something like that. Then she could just forget it, or else it makes Silly worry. Oh. Wow. Look how pretty this is. Whoa. Where did I go? I entered it by mistake. I actually literally went to it by mistake. I didn't even mean to. Did I re-repeat it? Wait, can you re-repeat the entire incident? Then she just... Oh, wow. And she forces a thank you from her mouth. Oh, I love her. Why do I keep up with okay? Why are the characters I like a lot of issues with tied with Rebirth? Yes. It actually tells a lot about somebody's year started, I think. Oh, avoid the black hole. What does the black hole do by any chance? Interesting. Can I even jump? I can't really jump. What's around? I can't even go around. God dang it. Okay, fine. I feel like I'm in Yoko, what's it called? Also, while they're talking, let me pull you the The keychain. I have a picture. I have a Twitter. I kind of use Twitter, maybe sorta, kinda, sorta. But I have a Twitter if you're interested. You're more than welcome to follow there. I took my braces off if you noticed too. Here it is. Let me show you. That is it. That is the full thingy. And those little sparkles, they go back and forth as like water. They're like watery. So like they sink at the end, then they go back and forth slowly. So as the background. But yeah, that's the one that I put on my purse. Now you know. I love it. Mia confirmed Genshin was on the tree. That is true, since the beginning, I agree. You're sorry, I think, yeah. But it's just like, not everybody accepted it at that time. And even right now, a lot of people for Honkai Star Rail, if it wasn't called Honkai Star Rail, Honkai, they would still argue with you that it has nothing to do with it. And even though on the light cone of you have a PO box, I don't have a PO box, sadly. I wish I have one. I don't. It's too expensive to have one. That's why. But yes, if you want to send something, you're more than happy to send it. So Susanna and Kiara's side. Kiara sees Susanna buried in her little notebook and pulls her out, confessing to her what she knew in her illusion. She also tells her about how she's tone deaf. Yeah, I guess that Kiara event isn't following the main story then. Nope. I guess I'm just surprised them jumping into chaotic spaces, them being affected by it. Yeah, it's very interesting too. Like, Susanna was feeling tired, remember? When she was jumping? Yeah, I got jump scared by her. Which photo? Which one? Is it the purse? That makes sense too, I guess. No, that Kira might even have been Kira's future vision. Oh yeah, they are still arguing. There's a lot of people who are still arguing. Yeah. I almost just thought about logging in to do dailies. What am I thinking? I will kick your stupid ass. Swear, Jay. I'm kidding. But Jay helps me with the dailies on this account. That's bro, that exactly reminds me. Oh my god, that's literally the event from Haxor Bunny. You can't even make this up. I can't even. Bro, this is literally the word of Haxor Bunny. This is funny. I hope we meet somebody from there. That would be fun. Oh, that Fua pic? Okay, yeah. Yeah, gotcha. Whoa. You know what that reminds me of as well? This... Oh, come on! Okay, here we go. Drop and boom. Alright, let's get out of here, girl. Alright, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, no more braces. I took the braces off. Finally. That's why I can speak as well. By the way, Bamboo, the dev, is in Honkai Impact and Honkai Star Rail. That is true. You're right. They took a lot. You know what was something very funny? They took a lot of developers and employees from Honkai. Do you remember when Honkai went into a place where it was so stagnant? It was because they were preparing to Sumeru. I'm not even joking. It's because they took so many devs from Honkai and they put them in Genshin. They forgot about Honkai went into a stagnant mode. That's why. That was the main big reason. Also remember that there was because of the pandemic too. The pandemic did affect a lot as well, the offices everywhere. Yeah, it's very interesting, isn't it? Inspired Raiden Shogun. Yep, that is true. And yeah, a lot of people would not want to accept it, but it's just the introduction to a company with a different model. You know, the business model and the creation model of MiHoYo is fairly different from what we are used to, right? So because of that, it usually does cause confusion. The problem is not the confusion. The problem is the people who are who don't want to accept it. That is the big issue. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Okay, you're not doing this to me. Oh, she left her alone. Oh, she told her, I'm gonna keep fighting and you go. Whoa. 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 She literally asked her to keep going. Imagine if Susanna dies. Listen, I don't trust MiHoYo anymore, okay? That's all I'm saying. My trust for MiHoYo has long been lost. That's all. Imagine actually if Susanna even dies. I'll be like crying too. Brony goes into Honkai Star Rail and sees Silver Wolf playing. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. It's like we saw him playing. We saw her playing it. It was so weird. Okay, more of that. Whoa. Wait, they have what now? They have like a view? Bro, where am I supposed to go with myself? Where am I supposed to go? Bro, I'm so confused. You can't even. Okay. Where was I supposed to go? Alright, thanks. Here we go. Figured it out. Thanks. Okay. Go. Imagine being lost like that. God, that feels so scary. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So that was it. Okay, thanks. Here we go. Here we go. Did they just kill off Kira? No, but Kira told Susanna to go. Somebody tried to vent. She tried to vent. No, I'm kidding. What? Oh, now we are on Kira's side. Okay. Now we are literally on Kira's side. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, thanks. Okay, come on. Bro, thank everything holy for this auto aim. Otherwise, it would have been an actual disaster, I'm not gonna lie. Come on. Okay, easy. Alright, let's go! I want an anime, but I don't... Oh, also, have you heard about the thingies? Is there gonna be a new movie? Is it going to be for Honkai Star Rail or Honkai Impact? I really want to know. I wonder. I hope it is for Honkai Impact. I feel like we deserve one. But at the same time, Honkai Star Rail doesn't have any... Oh, hi, Bob. Wait, isn't that Chen? Oh, hi, Chen. I'm like, okay, it sounds bad. It really sounds bad, but Owl's name is Chen after all, right? And Owl ended up being that abnormal one, right? So I'm technically not wrong. I might not be very much accurate, but I'm technically not wrong. How long am I going to fight? Oh, come on! How long am I going to fight? I don't want to lose my voice more. What happened? A lot. No, Kira won't die off screen, I hope. Bro, am I actually fighting right now so I can die? Oh, look at the candy. Oh, shoot. Okay, focus. Let me try to focus. Hold on. I'm trying to focus so bad. Okay, I'm focusing. God, did I tell you that I suck as a gamer? I literally suck as a gamer. Oh, so Hair is helping us. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Thanks for... Oh, I can run away. Okay, so Hair's buddies. Hair's K-pop band is helping. Okay, I love it. We appreciate. But what happened to Susanna over there? Yeah, they're gonna have a movie, I think. Yeah, somebody said about the name. The name being, like, prepared. Oh, how you doing, Morty? Is this arc peak? Yeah. No, not yet. It's not the full peak. But yes, we are at the peak. We're about to get, like, silly. So we're gonna see where it happens. Oh, how you doing, Morty? Hey, check out Morty. Morty is a Honkai artist. Is so sweet. Well, Hair decided to... Yeah, finally decided to actually bring in her K-pop band and, like, actually do damage. Make a difference, god dang it. Is it about time? I swear. Get an adaptation right now, yeah. I think I heard somebody mention the movie. Yeah. And Kira will help Susanna get as far as she can in the Sea of Quanta that she knows of. So right now, Susanna is trying to go back to the real world. Bro, it's literally Hair's fault. Where's the one who grabbed her all the way here there? She should know how to bring her back. I'm so confused. Are there any estimates on when this patch is going to be on global? Count 2 more weeks. Count? No. Yes, count 2 more weeks. Count 2 more weeks from now. That's when it's coming in, Dragon. Yeah. Also, hello, how you doing, Dragon? Miss Lynn's boy band, right? Exactly. Literally in a clutch, I can't even believe it. What was that rumor? The name of the... I'm not quite sure. That's a very good question. I should have asked about it last stream. Somebody dropped it on stream. I really forgot who. Honkai Impact 3rd Summer Festival Shanghai starts on the 16th. And the ad says that there's a mystery announcement in the festival. Could it be the movie? I really hope it's the movie. I really hope it's the movie. That would be amazing. Talk about the fan movies they make. No, so yeah, like what Wendy was saying. There's gonna be... I saw a Honkai content creator on Twitter, but sadly, I wasn't able to save it, still browsing my history. But showed me concept design that showed Honkai Impact, especially a sneak peek of an anime. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Zen, if you find it, yeah, you can drop it in my Discord too. That would be appreciated. I need water. I'm kidding. I'm drinking sugar. I'm speedrunning diabetes real quick. Thank you very much. Better. I don't trust it. I don't trust her a lot. Voice playing. I don't like her. I don't like what she's doing so far. I don't trust her. I don't know. They see a weird portal, which Kira says it's dangerous and that it's a singularity created by Miss Lin, forceful opening of the Sea of Quanta. The two of them depart and follow Vita's markers. Bro, you can't even. Take earlier. No, Marty, I'm not. Trust me. Also, my voice, I'm so sorry. My voice is gone. I'm literally shouting right now to get my voice across. Like when I drink water, it feels like it's burning my throat and ear. But in reality, this is not what my real voice looks like. Oh no, Hair. It was revealed that their way from the bubble world to the real world is paved by Hair's own existence. There's a chance Hair might die. Only 17 knows this. What? What? So Hair's gonna die? Who is going to die? Please, who is going to die? I'm begging you. I can't even shout. It's literally 12:30 a.m. in here. It's 30 past midnight. Who's dying today? First, this stupid act, this literally bullcrap of an act, this piece of an act. He gives sleep. Okay, hey, that's exactly to me. First, Viliona had a red flag, had the death flag. And then we had that they saw the future and that Seely is the one who died to give up herself. So Viliona, from the shock of not saving Seely, that she convinced herself that she is Seely, but in reality she's Viliona. And then we went with Susanna and Kira. And then we got the idea that Vita is actually from Venus. And that she traveled for another universe, the fallen star universe, where it already collapsed. That's where it died, and then she came over, so she's hopping in. And then we realized that Susanna and Kira are actually traveling right now back to the real world because they anchored this dying universe, not into Seely, but into Susanna to bring it and connect it to the real world. And now that they're going through the space that was open, it was paved by hair. And we thought that Susanna was going to die, but no, we thought Kira was the one going to die. But no, no, no. It was hair that was going to die. What? Dang, you need to warm tea and warm water. Thank you, Brian. Yes, that would help. Please kill her space. This is now instant depression of an act of a child. It is the ever, yes, it is the EE arc, get it all over again. This is a mess. Vita was confirmed that wasn't a vision. Vita was confirmed. So Vita confirmed that it's not a vision, or Vita confirmed that she's not a vision? Because we know that Vita is not a vision. So Sealy is dying. So literally Sealy and Harry are dying today. Please help me. Who's dying? Who's dying today? How are we gonna get? Wait, how are we gonna get to Sealy? I'm confused. I love that those two, Legend Empire and Wind Valley, are taking turns. Let hair die. I love your hashtag Wind. No, that was Empire. 70 just lost signal of Susanna as Susanna was touched by a black hole. Yeah, I saw that black hole venting and coming to kill me. I literally was caught in by a black hole. Like, you can't even make this up. I noticed. Oh, don't tell me those are the stellar stones. Are those the stellar stones? Silly, please. I'm just... Imagine all the side characters went to death off screen because they all know. You'll get... Blunt, don't do this to me. Wait, are those the stellar stone that ended up destroying the universe? Like the star universe? The universe where Chart was in? So this is it. Those are the stones. They look like stellarons. They really look like stellarons. And isn't this the universe where... This is where Haxor Bunny originates from? What? And, oh, by the way, as well, don't forget a post-Honkai Odyssey. That we were actually in a post-Honkai Odyssey and we saw Durandal and Rita in there too. And we saw the hole. They're taking the piss out all of us. Literally, the game developers are taking the piss on all of us right now. Speechless. Straight up speechless. We need fully blonde waifu in this game. Like, way more. That is fair. That is fair. Mio is talking too much about universe meta. Just tell who's gonna die. Literally. I doubt Hair is dying. Sadly, Mioyo can still use... You can't say that. You're not wrong, but sweetheart. No, Susanna is lost. She's trying to confirm her location. Okay. Vita being from Venus wasn't a vision. Oh. The Sealy was a vision. Okay, yeah. Yep. How you doing, Ghost? Hi. I failed to get Hair twice in the gacha, and now she's gonna die. You got her. You didn't get her twice in the gacha? Did you pull any more? Stop pulling. Get her share of rebirth. Literally. Her share of rebirth is a better replacement. It's better than Hair, and she's made to replace Senti, but she has two forms where she can go from DPS to support. So if you didn't get Hair, better. Keep it that way. Go get her share of rebirth. Yeah? You made yourself a favor, actually. Thank yourself. Wait, who? Don't ask. Don't ask this question. I don't know. I'm lost. Susanna suddenly gets surrounded by a black hole, and she escapes through a portal that Vita points as an alternate route, but Susanna gets touched anyway. Susanna is feeling very discouraged right now, thinking she may be stuck here forever. Plus, Honkai Odyssey was future vision, like Sealy Valiona. Yeah, exactly. So we are going. So those visions, those future visions are the future, are they're kind of reality, right? Like those are the accurate futures. The new movie should be called Eternal Depression.
定是我的原因。
I like that. Yes, yes.
为了这次计划，
You're the best intern
大家
Mihoyo
都
would
付出
ever
了相
need.
当多的努力。
You are literally the best intern. You would be getting a raise. I'm not even joking. Imagine Durando becomes also a Herschel in the Sea of Quanta. Listen. What do you think my wallet is made out of? Do you actually believe that every single Herschel, I'm gonna get all of their stigmata
要想办法
on
弥
this
补刚才
game?
犯下的错误。维塔，
What about my husbandos on Honkai Star Rail? What about Arknights? I've been addicted to Arknights lately. By the way, I'm gonna finish E2ing Passenger, just saying. What about other games? What about my life? What about food? Listen,
是
forget about everything else. What about bills? Somebody has to pay this
我的
internet
笔
bill.
记。
What are you smoking? Oh! Bro, those are folders.
记录了那么
I
多
swear, I
的
feel
笔
like
记
I'm going through the Haxor Bunny
这么
event
多的我还
all
真是个糟糕
around.
的学生。
How you doing, Dendro Archon? Hi! Carol's purse is made of pure hope. I hate you, Wendy. I hate you. I sure
本次行动的主要目的是
yes, the other Kiana tripping me off picture. Yes, absolutely, of course. Yes. Pure pastel. Pure pink and pastel. Emphasis on the P.
最
Can't.
终
I
借
can't.
助 Kiana 的力量，
Here
两个世界
is a
炮将获得
problematic
稳定
character.
后
The
我们首先要
sympathetic
做的就是
version of her
找到
died
这
and
样
replaced it
我
with
们就
hair.
可以构筑
And now
出
she's
世界
responsible
级
for
锚点。
Veli dying. Is Veli gonna
现实
die? Or is Sealy
寻
gonna
找
die?
不同的锚点，难道
Put
说
your bets down
这
below.
也可以？
Who is dying? Or then Artem. Oh yeah, there's Artem too. Bro, I can't even afford a real relationship. My parasocial relationship with a 2D animated character made by a game was already taking all of my money. That happens to be a lawyer, and I happen to be working under him in a game called The Tears of Themis. No, he has to take my money. Why the color ones always
打
died?
断你一下，
Listen,
去知道自己
Kopa's
现在的位置。
died, okay? Don't even... On the other side, Kira is still fighting onslaught of the Quantum Beast. Go for it. You go. You go. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised anymore. I'm just don't understand. Give me the Archer Rebirth. Am I made out of money? I'm not thirsting for mountain, I swear. I wish that kiddo was playable. Since that time, I craft her stigmata. And now she's actually...
太好了，路通了！
Oh, it's happening slowly.
加油，苏珊娜！
Oh my god, it's literally happening slowly. They found
我
her.
们最后的机会。
Bro!
七罗前辈，你也回去了，太好了！
不说这个，希尔好像发现了什么。苏珊娜，从你那里可以看到一个远方的光点吗？
看到了。
那应该是我们这边与本真世界的连接点。是的。
Oh,
只要你跑到那边，
the code got stuck. Like so silly.
好，看我的吧！这种不需要动脑子
I
的事，
swear.
我最擅长了。
Carol sleeping on the moon while Celia's in trouble. That sounds about right. I think Carol died because of Fua's story. Oh my god, Fua broke me. Fua shattered me to pieces. What's going on? Interesting. He was walking for exactly. Literally walking for me. Literally doing the job for me. I'm not even joking. Colorman, I'm the one. Oh, the characters I like. That's fair too, Jasmine. She's almost forced to reveal her trump card before Miss Light intervenes and saves her. Wait, what is her trump card again? What is the trump card again? Uh-oh.
是啊，
Bro, hair cannot die yet. She has literally her skin is coming next update.
爸爸不要总是
Also, why
计算
does she
你们
have a
之
skin
间
coming next update? I'm very much confused. Literally.
只要专注的跟上离你最近的伙伴就好。
Time to run forever, is it though? You call this smoking? Imagine the next big arc about war between the Herschers of Finality and Hersher of Quantum.
我一定能学会。
Zero, I swear to God, if you're even remotely correct, I will find you, and I will hunt you down. I will get to you. Don't even jinx it. Don't even give them ideas. No. Delete your message and then your account and make sure you disappear. Do not give them ideas. Do not give them ideas. Is that Vill-v? Celebrate her death flag. They made a skin. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Actually, yeah, it's like, yay! The most troublesome character here is dead. I mean, theoretically speaking, she is actually super troublesome. I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand her. What is there? The summer festival or whatever you call it? I think it's happening next month. It's happening on the 16th of next month. Missler revealed that this path was built with her body. And if they face any trouble, she can't just abandon that part of herself and bring them back. What? Did she legit make a stairs out of her body? Are we stepping on hair? What? Bro, you can't even. What is this chapter? I'm confused. Who's Sealy? Good job. Good question. Oh my god, no problem. Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, look who's here. Oh my god. Wait, Tesla and Einstein and Brony are here. They have been looking for her in the Sea of Quanta. Oh my god, they were looking for them. Oh my god, that's so sweet. No problem, Carol, thank you. You made me a great favor. What? So hair giving people to style. We're connected anyways. If they saw the APO vision, shouldn't the cast know something was wrong in the Fontaine City? So why didn't twit immediately raise the threat level? Good question too. Great question indeed. Brony Onicha. Brony Onicha. It's the Onicha for me. Wait, don't bring that Brony Onicha, Jasmine. I already feel bad for Sealy. I mean, Brony is looking for Sealy. Like, Susanna is just like a bystander, you know? No. Susanna is a byproduct, you know? It's like, while we are on the way, we found you, pick you up, but we're actually going for Sealy. Time to fight. Okay. Oh, it disconnected.
Vita, 你怎么了？联络 Vita.
Oh, Vita is disconnected.
奇怪
Vita disconnected. Boys, Vita is lost. Oh, Vita is with hair. The two most problematic characters are lost. Should we keep it that way? Because the Honkai isn't completely gone from the earth yet. It's only being controlled. That is true. Because we got to know finally that Honkai is actually made by external force and by some kind of rocks that they come in. So it's like a cancer. It plagues the earth until it's destroyed and then it leaves. And it comes from people's imagination. As a person who made silly, feel my pain whenever I hear her said, yeah, aw, gazillions of time. I get that. I feel it. I felt the same way with Fua. I feel like I know your pain. I know it. And I understand it. I swear if they kill her. The path that led Susanna out of the Bowl world disappeared behind Susanna. Einstein's face color drained. Yeah? Yeah. Wait, Bernie still has her powers. Yeah. What? What? That was not on my bingo card. That literally was not even on my bingo card. So it was Vita who died.
我爱你们。
What? Well, Honkai is like that. The universe. Seems I have to say goodbye. Where's Silly? Where's Silly? No, where's Silly? Oh my god! No, bro! They can't have made it all about her like that. Bro, they legit put Kiana like in capital letters. Look at this. They literally just divided Kiana in capital letters across everything. Yeah, but like, where's Silly? Yeah, but like, where is she? What? Where's... Hold on. Let's talk. Where's Silly? Can we talk? Where's Silly? I guess they are giving Rebirth the finality treatment. Is Silly in here? Literal Silly next. Is Silly in here? Like, what is 20? Wait. I'm gonna cry. But about what Silly happened on the next episode of the Person Impact. I can't even. What is in here? Can somebody even tell? Maybe. Bro, it's literally about Kiana. It's literally Kiana. Also, like, look at this. There's now 2 bubbles. Bro, there's literally 2 bubble universes. The white one and the black one. The underworld, the above world, and underworld. And this looks like Kiana. And then the spirit is about Silly. So Silly has a spirit very similar to Kiana and Alicia. You can't tell me that. Am I dreaming? Am I smoking? 20 might just be the 29th? 20th? June 20th. Tomorrow. Tomorrow? But what does it say in it? This all going on until chapter 30, I think. Why do Hoyo kept on killing my favorite? Good question. I'm confused. What? I'm literally... Yeah, that's tomorrow. Oh, I'm confused. Bro, can we have... Wendy? We need you, piss. Wendy, come here. Come here, Wendy, come here. Chapter 38 is next past. No, that's chapter 38. Chapter 39, you mean? Nothing's happening tomorrow? I don't understand what this is. Time to screenshot it. Time to screenshot it. Time to screenshot it. Time to screenshot it and Google Translate it. Translate. Yup. Okay, where is it? Yup. Let me drag in the picture real quick. Yup. Copy. Yup. Let me... I have no idea, man. Your event level has to be 20 to unlock... But what? Unlock what? Unlock the picture? Unlock the story? Kiana, what are you doing? That's a very... Yes, Kiana Oni-chan. What are you doing? Or is it Earth Bubble Universe? It's weird. It's weird that they put in Kiana. You know what? Google Translate isn't good, right? Yes, I know, but listen, the copium is real. The light stone and dark stone relic, that must be level 20. Both the light and the dark? Is that what you mean? Okay, got it. Let me take a look then. Let's see what we can do about that part. They're both level 20. I have a dark... Ah, no. Does that fix it? Did that fix it at all? Nope. Still a no. Not the story. No idea. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, 100% not story. Okay. Oh yeah, it could not be a story because it's done in here. So, what do we think about this event? I think this event was insane. I think this act was insane. No matter how you think about it. They put in Kiana because they were planning to hand the bubble universe off to her. Makes sense. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna... What do you want me to say? Story's over, so unluck is probably not about it. Yeah. Gotcha. They legit didn't put Sealy. They legit did not even touch Sealy. Bro, they did not even touch Sealy. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Yeah, the event is interesting. I agree. The lore is confusing. I 100% agree. So, what was our death count today? So, our death count was 1. So, it was only Vita. So, Vita is the only one who died. Anybody else? Susanna Health tells Hersher of Truth, Bronya about the bubble universe, and Bronya tells Einstein to get May and the others. However, suddenly... Oh, we're still getting updates. Okay, however, suddenly what? Hair only comes in patch 6.8 after Kiara. Maybe the rest of the story too. Is Kiana talking to Sealy in the next chapter? That's what I'm thinking. The path back to the bubble universe disappears. Your dark ones are not level 20. They're not? Let me see. Do all of them have to be? Oh, I was kicked out. What the fuck? Why was I kicked out? Why was I kicked out? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Why was I kicked out? Hold on. Let me log in real quick. Why was I even kicked? I don't understand this game anymore. Here we go, fixed it. Yeah, Vita wonders if it's Sa and Musselin nods. So basically, Hair is not dead. I swear. I swear. No, hold on, Jay. Hold on it. Don't jump on it. On the Bubble Universe side, Vita and Musselin and Kira in the Sea of Quanta gets cut off from Sealy in the Bubble Universe. Vita wonders if it's Sa and Musselin nods. So basically, the one you've seen above is Gravity, not Dark. Oh, gotcha. So this is Dark, I believe. Let me see which one is Dark. Let me see if I remember which one is Dark. I believe... Not this one, sorry. Not this one. Not this one. Yeah, this one is Dark. Yeah. So it's the Z one. I believe Z is Dark. Yeah. We don't even have a Z, do we? Yeah, we have a Z. But let me see if we have another Z. That's stronger. Okay, yeah, this Z. Let me see. Okay, so this Z is like this. Okay, yeah, it did open. So what does it do? It's daily trials. Huh, it does look like daily trials. Interesting. Interesting. Got it. Okay, yeah, no. No, not today. I'm mad at this game right now. I'm really pissed. I'm not today. It ain't happening, Chief. Vita realized that she's disintegrating. I'm sorry, Sealy, and everyone else. Look like this body couldn't escape its fate after all. I'm Vita, and I love you guys. Oh, wow. Too late, I swear. Vita realized that they're looking at her. Suddenly, Miss Lynn gets this confused and fearful in her eyes, and Kira does too. And that's how the chapter ends. Okay, our death count is 1 so far. So Miss Lin is not dead. It was actually Vita. So after all those years, Vita just decided to dip out. Gotcha. So that is out. Now we have Viliona left. Viliona or Sealy. We have Miss Lin. We have Susanna got out of it. Who else do we have? It's just going insane. It's just going madness. I'm gonna call this a day. My head hurts. My head like literally hurts. What are we gonna listen to even? The couple. Should I listen to the couple? I have no idea. Actually, let's listen to Moon Halo. I know. All right, let's pretty much wrap it up. Here we go. Yeah, I'm almost sure you can hear it. Yeah, you can hear it. All right. Thank you everybody for being here. I have no idea what to tell you, to be honest. There was no Sealy. It was a clickbait. Not by me, but it was by Mihoyo. But a clickbait nonetheless. But regardless, thank you so much, Malaysian Empire. Let's all give them a beautiful thank you. Malaysian Empire and Wind Valley for giving us the translation. Thank you for the mods. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Party Guy, as well. Thank you so much, Brian. Thank you so much for everyone who was here. Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you so much, Zero. Thank you so much, Blunt. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Thank you so much, Michon. Thank you so much for everybody who was here. Thank you, Ree. Thank you, Tool. And I will see you guys, I guess, in another video. Once the PV comes out for the new video, we'll be here. Once the update here, most likely we're gonna end up pulling. So I'll try to make it as a stream, see if we can pull or not. But regardless, other than that, I'm just pretty much gonna call it a day. Have a very great day, and I can't wait to see you in another video, another stream, or either both. Right? I always read the comments, so make sure it as well. And you can join our Discord for up-to-date stuff all the time. Chapter 39 confirmed. Yep, so now we just have to wait. Perfect. And we will. This one ends at 6.9 anyways. So until 6.9, maybe the story will not end. We are in, what is it, 6.7? Are we in 6.8 right now? 6.7, 6.8. So that makes sense. We still have a couple of chapters to go, regardless. See you guys later on.